Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. I am hanging out tonight. Gonna be, I guess, going on YouTube, and I have a bunch of stuff saved. I wanted to watch with you guys and respond to. Oh, you're first. Congrats, Golden Rule TV. What an honor to be first. I appreciate you being here. I'm having a rough day. Been stressful. So, yeah, I was at Gangster Ghost, but they started getting on the OSAS topic again, and I just can't handle it. I need to be more chill. Can't be listening to guys argue about whether you can lose your salvation or not. Heresy. Hello, Gregatron. Good to see you. Okay, let me get this. I got the watch later up here. There's some interesting stuff. It can be a waste of time. I mean, I have fun hanging out and talking to people, but I can't be doing that OSAS argument again. Every day, this topic, over and over again. It's really draining. That's right. Comment, subscribe, Cash App Terry outside. Oh, for Ethan Hawke, thank you. Yeah, I'm wondering about this hospital bill, especially if he's going to be hospitalized for days. I don't know how long he's going to be in there, but yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing how that racks up. I'm stressed. Yeah, it is like Groundhog Day. Yeah, I couldn't take it. I could not take it. Let's just have a chill one. Let's just hang out with your girl, Terry. We'll watch some little videos. We'll have some laughs about it. Maybe we'll learn something. I have some interesting stuff saved that I've been wanting to watch with you guys anyway. So let's just get into it. And please keep Jamie in your prayers. I don't have any more information right now. I don't know when things are going to be. So and me too. I'm stressed. I'm stressed out. My husband. I just got my husband and now he's all broken. It's not right. I pray he gets fixed. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had to go to the emergency room this morning, and he's been hospitalized. He has to get his gallbladder removed, but I don't know when that's going to be. They couldn't get him in today, and they're keeping him overnight, so I don't know when it's going to be. His bladder's fine. His gallbladder's not fine, though. Jamie had a surgery years ago where his entire intestines and everything were taken out and put back in him. So he's not his whole digestive system hasn't really been the same since then. So, I mean, my gallbladder acted up years ago when I lost all that weight rapidly. It got sluggish and I had some pain in it, but it recovered. No, he wasn't a sick kid. He got sick in his he got sick around the same time I got sick in his life. He was 25. I was 25 when I got sick, I probably was a sick kid though, but from what I've heard of him, he was pretty healthy growing up. Hey, Daryl, good to see you. Anyway, thanks for keeping me company tonight, guys, as I try to distract myself from my little worries and cares. We'll start with Belly Ray. He posted this video this morning. I thought it was good. We'll just go through the watch later, I think. So I've got a lot of stuff.
I tried to say that they're going to follow Canada because Canada is doing good with the legal drug law. Yeah, let people shoot up heroin. Yeah, let people smoke meth, right? They thought they could do it, right? They thought they could control it. Canada just reversed their legal heavy drug law. So it was a failure. Just like Measure 110 for Portland, Oregon was a failure. Get everybody fucking high, let everybody overdose on drugs, take everything from a person, including their self-worth, their confidence, their motivation to even fucking eat. Now their skin's falling apart. They smell like death. They're addicted to drugs. They lost their family, and now they're homeless. I blame you stupid fucking voters that pet.
This doesn't align to me with what Portland's values are supposed to be.
To see this space go away would devastate me. It would devastate so many people.
Some longtime lovers of Lloyd Center Mall gathering to watch the master plan for Lloyd Center's redevelopment be presented.
What does that mean?
The mall's
So when I first moved to Portland, Lloyd Center was like my hangout. I went there all the time. One of my favorite places to shop when I was pretty young. Still, it's I guess it's closing down at the end of this year. They're gonna demolish it, and it's also like where Tanya Harding used to practice her skating. Like they still. If you can find a roll of 2026 dimes, you can sell it for $80 on eBay. Okay, thank you, a watchman. That's interesting to know. Nelly does not need to fight. Nobody needs to fight Richard. Did you see Richard? I have been seeing Richard at protests since I was in my early 20s. Anytime anything's happening, he's there. He has been for decades. Richard is like a staple. They'll probably do a mural to him when he dies, like they did that pedophile guy. Yeah, 10 years. Yeah, Lloyd Center had some issues with criminal activity back in the day, and it's definitely a shell of itself. But let's continue. I just wanted to say I've got love for the Lloyd Center. I've spent a lot of good times there. I've done a lot of shopping there. I'm gonna miss it.
Owners, Urban Renaissance Group, and KKR Real Estate Finance Trust plan to demolish the mall and redevelop it into 14 separate parcels. James Lucas Jones co-owns Brickdiculous Shop and Gallery in the Lloyd Center Mall and says he doesn't want to see the area become just like everywhere else.
You look at Portland, and we're not a big box city. We literally don't have a Walmart in the city limits. Like, it is a place that is supposed to revere small and indie and artistic businesses, and Lloyd has really become that.
Libby Rice has been a mall patron for many years and is in a weekly mall walking group currently.
It's a third space for people who have nowhere else to go. It's a wonderful environment when it's not always wonderful outside. It's a safe space. It's a place where you can go without having to pay a bunch of money.
Virtua Gallery owner Matt Henderson worries about the years this area could go without activity after demolition.
So imagine Lloyd Center closes, everything positive that's happening here presently goes away, the mall gets demolished completely, and there's a big brown field here for a good number of years until these developments slowly start to materialize.
He says he doesn't think it has to be all or nothing and wants the mall to still exist in the new development.
I think what we'd love to see is, the developers get to build some new developments, build some new housing around the mall, in addition to this new music venue, and what a great synergy that could create. So I think we're just really interested in seeing an earnest exploration of adaptive reuse of a significant portion of the mall that many Portlanders still love.
Urban Renaissance Group Managing Director Tom Kilbane told our partners at the Portland Business Journal that, quote, "We feel that we have a responsibility to bring this era of Lloyd Center to a close. We want to make sure that we do that in the right way, while also get people excited about the future around this great new neighborhood we're going to be able to build." And testimony at the Design Commission hearing is still ongoing, and no official closing date has been announced, but Kilbane said that Lloyd Center has seen its last holiday season. David and Christine?
All right, end of an era. Jake Holter in the Lloyd District tonight. Thanks, Jake.
Depressing. Renee,
one of the most important questions human beings ask is why? Following Aristotle, St. Thomas Aquinas thinks there are 4 ways to answer this question, traditionally called the 4 causes.
All right, this is what Eastern Thomas wanted me to talk about.
Think about a wooden dining room table. Why is the table this way? Now, the first answer might refer to the carpenter who made the table. He is the efficient cause. In general, the efficient cause is the agent or thing that brings something about. This is what most people think of when they hear the word cause. In fact, the word efficient comes from the Latin term for making. The efficient cause is what makes the thing or the effect. The second answer to this question, why is the table this way, is the material cause of the table, wood. This might make a big difference in the quality and properties of the table. Mahogany is elegant, while pine is more basic. Bamboo is light, while oak is heavy and durable. But there's a third reason why the table is this way. It's the form, or the structure, or the design of the table. This is what we call the formal cause. Now, by form, Aquinas means more than the physical shape of the thing. He's referring to the essence or the nature of the thing, what makes it the kind of thing it is. Now, Aquinas thinks that all natural things have an intrinsic form or essence. The form, essence, or nature of lion is, in a certain sense, why a lion is the kind of animal it is. And this form or nature is really in the lion. Now, in addition to this, Aquinas identifies some forms that are outside or extrinsic to a thing. He calls these ideas or an exemplar. Think, for example, of the table's design. It starts in the carpenter's mind as he thinks about what he's going to make. And this idea then guides his activity. He doesn't saw wood at random, but he follows his plan. In fact, it's a kind of metaphysical law that every act of efficient causality is guided by some formal causality. Now, this idea or exemplar also becomes the measure of the carpenter's work. A novice carpenter might say, well, this table just didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. And by that, he means either that his activity of making the table, his efficient causality, somehow went wrong, or that the matter was somehow defective, so that he didn't fully realize the idea he had of the table. This brings us to the fourth reason why the table is the way it is. This fourth cause is extremely important, and it's called the final cause because it refers to the ultimate end or reason for the thing. What is a table for? In this case, dining. We can't fully explain something unless we know what it is for. Now, of course, the carpenter might have had other reasons for making a table, like earning money, but that human purpose falls outside of the intrinsic end or reason for the table. The final cause of the table itself, properly speaking, doesn't refer to the carpenter's personal motive, but to what a table is for. Now, Aquinas thinks that these 4 causes can be applied by way of analogy to everything in creation. And so they offer a very powerful way of explaining the why of things.
For readings, podcasts, and more videos like this, go to Aquinas101.com.
Does Terry
While
have
you're there,
asthma?
be sure to sign up for one of our free video courses on Aquinas.
Is that a monkey?
And don't forget to like and share with your friends.
Okay, I don't know
what
exactly what he wants me to respond to in terms of the dignity of causes. What's up, Mina? What's up, Noe? Thanks for being here. Breathing heavy. Yeah, I'm all fat now, guys. Also, I was out today. I wasn't feeling good.
Hello friends, welcome back to Cozy Books and Knits. If we have not met before, my name is Eleanor. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. It's so lovely.
All right, if you guys were here last week, we were in the fiber arts community on Reddit. and they were talking about like these anti-ice hats that knitters are making in Minnesota and now around the country. And the title of this was "Is Knitting Political? A Historical Overview of Crafting and Activism." So I thought, yeah, let's watch it. It's 31 minutes. I don't know that we're going to watch all of it, and I'm going to speed it up because she's British and talks slow. Okay, let's do 1.5. Let's start there. But let's see what she has to say. Let's see where it goes. It's not a new mic. This is my old mic. I'm just holding it up real close so you can hear me go. You did, bro? My bad, gang. Wait, what did it? Huh? I did what? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Probably D's nuts or something. Anyway, let's continue.
To have you here. Today we're going to have a chat, so grab yourself a lovely knitting project and a nice warm drink. I have a cup of coffee ready to fuel me through this long rambly video that I'm sure is about to take place. So grab yourself something to drink and let's settle in. I want to do another one of my videos this week where I talk more about a specific topic and really deep dive into it, talk about some history, which is one of my really big passions, particularly when it comes to the history of craft, the history of art, or anything to do with the history of what has been deemed women's work. I'm sure if you've spent any time on the online knitting community in the last few weeks, you'll have seen this debate about whether knitting is political or not. And I just wanted to talk about some of my favourite examples from history of where knitting and the arts and crafts and women's work has been political. I think many, many crafters have used their art, their craft, their work throughout history to create an environment of political expression, freedom of speech, freedom of creativity, and to connect with their community. And that's why I absolutely love craft and crafters. It's always been the artists of the world who have shown up for people, shown up for their own community, for other communities, to either use their work to raise money or use their work to express their politicism in a different way. I think people who make crafts are often incredibly empathetic, caring, deep thinkers, and that personal investment in our communities and what we do is what makes us so powerful. And I think that deep connection connects us to other people. So in this video, I just want to talk a little bit about some of my favorite examples throughout history of when arts, crafts, and knitting, fiber arts, all sorts, has been political and when it has been used for the good of our...
Yeah, please don't hate crime me. I'm getting back on my fasting regimen, guys. I am slowly working my way up to a longer fast system, and it's going to be great. I'll be thin again by summer, God willing. I know. Well, yeah, they have to make everything political for sure. Well, the whole feminist idea is the personal is political. They think of everything in terms of politics. They can't just chill out. Everything has to be a statement. Oh, nice. That sounds good, Chris. I have to work my way up though, because I'm so out of like rhythm. It's been fun though, getting back into like being more conscious of the hours and like fasting. I'm currently on like 12-12 now. So, and I was back before I was on like a 16-8. I'm hoping to maybe get up to like more like, I don't know, a 20, then have a 4-hour eating window, more like an OMAD. We'll see though. Anyway, let's continue.
Community and other communities, or to support a specific cause. So if you're in the camp who think that knitting isn't political, or they don't understand why crafts and art is political, then hopefully I can just shed some light on some of my favorite examples. This video is not to say that knitting always has to be political, because at the end of the day, we do this hobby to relax, to unwind, to calm, and therefore I do see why a lot of people say that they just want to do it for that reason, that they don't want to engage. But I think that's the point, is it's not saying knitting has no politics and politics has no place in crafts, but it's to say I don't want to engage with that side. There's a difference between engaging it with something and stating that it's not there. And the ability to opt out in itself is a political standpoint. To have the ability to say, I am not going to engage and I want to opt out, is a political standpoint, whether people like it or not. It's not saying that you shouldn't choose to just enjoy the peace and quiet of knitting, but it's to say that you have the privilege to opt out of connecting with political discussions because they don't affect you. That's political privilege. And whether people like it or not, the ability to see everything happening online and say, I don't.
Even if something does affect you, you don't have to engage in it all the time. Like, imagine you're going to do it, Chris. You're going to be bikini body ready in no time, brother. I don't know. I think we eat too much, honestly. Like, I do think fasting is like the key that unlocks so much, especially for people like, for my example, people with autoimmune stuff. Like, it really does give your body, letting your body rest from digestion does free it up to do all this other stuff. And I noticed that I think better in a fasted state. I definitely can get more things done in a fasted state. So I don't know. I do think there's something to it.
I don't wish to engage with that because it doesn't affect me, is a choice. And it's not one I want to make for myself. Hence why I do want to talk about it. And I do want to talk about the incredible connections between crafters and politicism in this video today. Obviously, I can cover the entire history of crafting and activism in one video. So this is just going to be an overview, a light overview of some of my favorite examples. And there might be some examples that you love that I've not talked about today. And if that's the case, please drop them in the comments because I would love to hear all about them. And again, if some of these are simplified, I apologize. I'm just sort of trying to bring as much as I can to people within the timescale, and with a hope that they may use it as a springboard to do more research if they're interested. So I can't include every detail, and there may be some inconsistencies or things I've not got quite right, but I really just wanted to try and share some of my thoughts and interesting anecdotes with you guys today. So if you've not seen or understood why people are having this discussion in the crafting movement at the moment, it is stemming from the actions of ICE in the US, particularly Minneapolis. I've got notes down here, by the way, if you see me looking. So the thing that has really sparked this debate recently is the Melt the Ice hat, which is a pattern that has been put out on Ravelry by Needle and Skein, a Minneapolis-based local yarn store. And they have brought back a pattern based on hats made in the 1940s in Norway. These hats were a red pointed hat with a tassel on that were worn, knit, created as a sign of a visual protest against Nazi occupation of Norway. So people would knit these hats, create these hats, and wear these hats as a sign of protest, as a sign of them standing against that occupation. And it became so widespread and so bothersome that the Nazis ended up banning these hats.
You know, this is reminding me of when everybody was wearing a safety pin in 2016. Y'all remember that? That was great. I remember posting like how that was stupid on my Facebook, and like having all these old boomer lesbians come after me about how horrible it was that I was, you know, othering and shaming these women who didn't know what else to do to stand against Trump. That was a fun time, getting all those concern troll calls about like, Terry, why are you saying that? No. Like, when I was a lefty at the time, I was just like, I don't see what this does to help anybody, wearing a damn safety pin to virtue signal. But whatever. Things don't have to make sense in that world. You just need to have the right combination of words that describe your oppression that outrank other people's, and then boom, they have to listen to you, no matter how retarded and mean and pointless your opinions are.
They banned the creation, distribution, and wearing of these hats. But obviously, with something made with someone's own two hands, they can continue to make them. So these hats became a really recognizable symbol of protest and resistance, and a way to silently display that. So Needle and Skein thought that this incredible symbol of silent protest would be a really great thing to bring back and apply to this current situation. So they have developed this pattern, the Melt the Ice hat, which is their take, a modernization on that Norwegian protest hat that they are selling a pattern for, and all proceeds from the sale of this pattern will be going to immigrant aid charities who will be distributing funds where it's needed to help those affected by the actions of ICE. And therefore, there's been lots of posting about this, lots of people posting about other decisions that they are making to convert their knitting into political activism, and some people pushing against that, saying that it doesn't really have a place in this community. So I just wanted to talk about some of the other examples throughout history where this has been a part of the crafting community, where resistance and protest has been expressed through crafts. These are not really in any particular order, they're just...
I think you're wrong, Yoda, because there were other... I'm thinking that there were other butches that stood up to me. Rightfully so, probably. I was thinking the other day about this one girl, the Dirt from Dirt. She's She's made some YouTube videos. She's not a YouTuber. She's more of a blogger. She had I liked some of her stuff. I think there was some interesting stuff. She's been gender critical, for lack of a better term, a long time. She's been against the trans cult, and from a butch women's perspective. But yeah, so she gave me crap a couple of times. Called me a straight being. That was fun. She's like, yeah, nobody needs to listen to what this straight being has to say. And I was like, ugh, damn. Yeah, well, the pussy hat. This is just reminding me of the pussy hat thing. Although the pussy hat has gone out of fashion because it's, transphobic and racist. So now that we can adopt this thing from Norway, which will then be turned into some sort of new racist thing because it's Norwegian. Did you know the pussy hat, speaking of how it's transphobic and racist, the funny thing is the woman who designed and was mass producing those basically square, easily crocheted or knit hats was actually a woman of color. It was actually, created and distributed by 2 women of color, but now they've turned it into some sort of racist thing. No, Bev never attacked me. Just emotionally and spiritually, never physically. No. Come on, guys. Stop it. Stop spreading rumors about Bev. Jeez. I'm comfortable. I still have some lesbian friends. I know, straight being. Look at this chat. What's up, Dystopian Deep Dive? No, Beb Joe. What's up? I'm glad you're here, especially with this topic. Okay. Oh, well, have a good one. Yeah. Going to Bond tomorrow. Bev is an old acquaintance. I think there's a couple videos of her and I here on this channel where I went down to the Bay Area and interviewed her and did, I think, a live stream with her. You're just being dirty.
Sort of as I found them. Some I will go through in more detail, some are just an overview. But the first example I discovered was the abolitionist.
This is knitting political. So you know how when we were on Reddit last week, we were seeing about those hats. Now we're going to hear about this. What up, I like that name, Spectrum Observer. You're burned out about hake? Oh no. How does one get tired of hake?
Sewing circles. These were primarily American craft and sewing circles that cropped up in lots of cities and towns in the US during the abolitionist movement. There were cities such as Boston and Philadelphia that cropped up during my research. And they had famous societies. They were often called female anti-slavery societies. And these were societies of women who participated in needlework, women's work, sewing, other forms of fiber arts. And they weaponized this domestic work as a tool against slavery and for the abolitionist movement. There was an irony in the sense of this, that fine needlework, fine needlepoint had often been considered the pinnacle of being a good housewife, yet being outspoken and involved in politics was not. So there's just a really, really nice irony in what they were doing that is beautiful. So these societies of women would create quilts, samplers, handkerchiefs, bags, things that were embroidered and sewn that could then be sold at anti-slavery fairs in order to raise money for the abolitionist movement and to also just raise awareness for anti-slavery. I just think there's something incredible about a circle of women coming together as a society to oppose a cause and raise money through their work. And this has been done so many times throughout history. So it's so hard to pick one cause where women have banded together to use their skills to raise money and awareness. I've seen it done recently for Palestine awareness and Palestine fundraising. And it's a structure and an act that has been present throughout a lot of history. But these anti-slavery abolitionist circles just really piqued my interest. I thought it was really interesting. Sort of following on a similar theme of the anti-slavery movement, many of you will have heard of the Underground Railroad, which was a network of safe houses and secret routes used by enslaved people to try and escape to free states and out of America during the 19th century. Harriet Tubman was famously involved in this. There's so much about the Underground Railroad that I don't want to get into that here because I just simply wouldn't have time. But there were stations of homes, churches, and places of safety for those trying to escape slavery. And there were conductors who guided these escapees, one of those being Harriet Tubman. And in order to support this and make sure it remained a secret network, codes were used. And there were lots of different methods of using codes. But
I just, I didn't save it. Maybe that's too bad, but I was watching something earlier today on Black History, and they had basically said that the whole Harriet Tubman story was made up by a couple of Marxists. I mean, this woman really exists, but like the idea that she was this great Underground Railroad runner is massively overblown, and she really didn't have the ability to even do that. Yeah, which I read more before about how she was a disabled woman, and I was like, how the heck did she do all that if she had seizures and that kind of thing? I was like, well, I mean, yeah, she suffered really bad brain damage when she was in an accident as a young woman. So yeah, that's really, and we're gonna put this fake story. I mean, I guess it's print the legend, right? But I'm gonna put this fake story on Woman on Our Money. Like, really? Yeah, Quakers. Yeah, we love the Quakers. Did you know that the only Quaker president has been Richard Nixon? Yeah, the Rosa Parks thing was, I know they had planned to have it done by another woman, but she was found to be pregnant out of wedlock, so they decided to use Rosa Parks. Yeah, that's terrible, though, what happened to her there. Can't knit your way out of sewing circle echo chamber. Okay, let's continue a bit. William Penn was a Quaker. Susan B. Anthony was a Quaker. The oat guy was a Quaker.
one of the examples that I found, there's not a huge amount of evidence for it, but there wasn't loads of surviving examples and information of what was happening during the Underground Railway during this time because of the very nature of secrecy. So one of the examples that I found was the use of quilts along these Underground Railroad routes. Quilts would be made by conductors and people involved in this network that would be hung out of windows along the route that could be seen by those following the Underground Railroad, following those escape routes, but wouldn't be noticed by anyone who didn't know what they were looking for. And secret codes would be embedded in these quilts to help escapees to stay safe. They could communicate safety or danger, communicate tools they may need to progress to the next stage, or things that might help them remain secreted. So they needed to be discreet and unrecognizable. So the quiet domesticity of quilt making that's very homely and gentle actually became a tool for these hidden messages, and they would go unnoticed because, again, a woman sewing was a gentle, unassuming thing. And it was just one of the ways that these messages were able to be communicated and undetected during a period of growth.
I know when we had the Rad Femme reboot, that was at the Quaker church, or I don't know if it was a church specifically, but it was a Quaker hall. So yeah, definitely. They're very woke now. I mean, my friend was attending a Quaker church, and they had services in Spanish, and they had a female pastor, all of that.
Uncertainty and used for just an incredible cause. The next is something that was quite hard to find information on, but I had seen it around and I thought the concept was fascinating, so I still wanted to touch on it, and that was the tricoteuse during the French Revolution. I don't speak French, so apologies for pronunciation, but tricoteuse means knitting woman, and this was a term that was coined to refer to a group of women during the French Revolution. After marching on Versailles to demand food and an end to their hunger, government became incredibly wary of the power of women, working class women, women who worked in the markets. And so women were banned from participating in any political activity at all. And again, there's a lot more to this than I can mention here, but through a series of events, they were then later banned from even sitting in the gallery that they would usually sit in at public executions during the French Revolution. So they essentially rebelled against being made invisible and restricted from political activity by bringing their own seats and gathering by the guillotine with their knitting and just spending the day in a group of women knitting. And they became very recognizable as the knitting women of the guillotine. They created a vocal, intimidating presence when they'd been silenced as a way to make sure that their voices were not forgotten, and that even if they were restricted, they were still there, they were still seen, they were still known, and they became famous and recognizable for this activity. I just thought that was such an interesting anecdote. And some of you may know more about this, so if you do, please leave comments below. Something I've always been incredibly interested in is the arts and crafts movements. I have a lot of William Morris in my home, as I know a lot of people love William Morris. However, I've always been really interested in the political side of the arts and craft movement. This was a movement in the 19th century. It focused on embellishment and embroidery, the handcrafts, the beautiful things. It was kind of post-industrial revolution when the world had started to really focus on industrialism, on machines, on efficiency, and creating things as much as they could with machines and reducing human impact, human error, and the slums.
All right, guys, I won't subject you to anymore. We're about halfway through anyway. Let's see what's next. Let's see. Don't look at my saved stuff. Oh, this one's nice. I remember reading about this kid earlier, like years ago. And now he's a high school junior.
By age 11, he'd gained a large social media following for, of all things, crocheting. Now, 5 years after we first introduced you to Jonah Larson, his list of accomplishments keeps growing.
We're going to tell you what Jonah's up to now, but first, Boyd Hooper reshares Jonah's incredible story.
In this corner house in La Crosse, Wisconsin, a grandfather clock gives beat to many a grandmother's craft.
I turned 11 on January 5th, Saturday.
Jonah Larson has two grandmothers.
Yep.
They just don't crochet 5 hours a day. Jennifer Larson is Jonah's mom.
Been doing it for half my life.
Sometimes he gets up early before I even get up, and he's at the table crocheting at like 6 in the morning.
Morning and night.
I'm going to sleep now, Mom, but underneath that cover, there's crochet hooks and a flashlight.
A light first lit when Jonah discovered in a bag of discarded craft items his aunt's crochet hook, which led him to YouTube.
Found basic stitch video, and from there on, I was hooked.
Hooked? Seriously?
He made a dishcloth for his first project, and he made it perfectly.
That's the first hat Jonah made. He was 5.
Here's a personal favorite. It's my sunset Afghan with a border I made.
He's a crochet prodigy.
It's a Scandinavian throw.
I think you were about 8 when you made that one.
Jonah's mom posted the first of several of his projects on Instagram.
It was a Afghan he made of 800 flowers. He was probably 7 at the time. You had that group that was absolutely fascinated, then you had the doubters. What? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way that kid did that.
Hi, fellow crocheters. Today in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to make these adorable baby shoes.
Today, Jonah has thousands of social media followers, his own catchphrase,
Goodbye and crochet away.
and a cowl neck trend he started by crocheting one for his mom.
Thousands of people started making it, and they just referred to it as the Jonah cowl.
Jonah also gets fan mail,
Living in Minnesota.
mail and gifts from around the world.
Dear Jonah, you are an inspiration to so many people. These are some nice colors.
One day I came home and there was 5 boxes of this size on our porch. I do have a picture of that. Once we dumped all that yarn out, Jonah's sitting in the middle of it.
But the kid who may as well have 1,000 pound started his life.
Yoda!
Yeah.
That's Jonah at the orphanage in
not
Ethiopia
baby
after he was
Jonah.
abandoned as a newborn by his mother.
There was a really high possibility he would have some.
No, not baby Jonah gonna kill his nice white lady mom. What up, Belly Ray? Hey, Belly, whose streets? Belly Ray streets. What up? Oh, man. Well, you get downtown. I'm staying in tonight. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks for being here, though. Good to see you. But come on, I'm trying to appreciate. I want to see where Jonah's at now. He apparently he hasn't killed his adopted mother yet. So
Cognitive delay. He was very sick. He was malnourished.
Yeah. Lucked out.
Jonah, adopted by the Larsons at 5 months,
Baby Afghan.
now has in his grasp
Well,
his own
shut up.
slice of the American dream.
My family, my 2 dogs, and crocheting.
Jonah's favorite time? Crocheting with his mom close by, keeping tabs on the hundreds of orders for his work, a yarn company sponsorship offer,
Text him real quick.
and an upcoming national talk show appearance.
We would fly you and Jonah in on the 30th.
All while mastering advanced 9th grade algebra in the 6th grade,
Oh,
with
no.
bigger plans ahead.
I'm planning on attending West Point, the academy,
and then becoming a surgeon.
A surgeon.
And this is kind of helping me prep for that.
Dr. Jonah Larson's patients will be in good hands.
But when you only have a short time, you got to make the most of it.
That's true.
Boyd Hooper, Carol 11 News, La Crosse, Wisconsin.
5 years after his story first aired, Jonah is a high school junior and still crocheting while connecting with his now million social media followers. He's authored 2 crocheting books and became a regular contributor on The Drew Barrymore Show. But most impressive, Jonah built a library in his native region of Ethiopia and is paying the salary of a librarian. He also built a science lab in a girls' bathroom and paid to launch a soccer team. Finally, when Jonah heard kids at the school were sitting on the floor, he paid to have 90 desks built, all from his crocheting proceeds.
Thank you, Jonas. Thank you, Jonas.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
That's amazing.
I'm just sitting here like my mouth is just
Speechless. And then his quote when he was 11, saying, "If you only have a little time, you better make the most of it."
Well,
he's
he's
only a
certainly done
junior, and he's
already done
changing
all of
the
that?
world.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I love these
Proud of him.
revisits to these amazing stories. I love watching that story every minute. I think I've watched it 7 times because I think he was on the Today Show. I think that's what Boyd was referring to. And of course, Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
I've seen him there too.
Impressive young
All right,
man.
well,
we're going to need another update on him, maybe every 2
when
years.
he becomes a surgeon.
Oh, I don't know. All right, hold up. I won't subject you guys to my tutorials where I'm doing different granny squares right now. Okay, yeah, they had more of these like craftivism. These are shorter videos, so I'm excited to get into them. But yeah, did you see Richard run for Belly Ray? I couldn't believe that. I know. Why aren't there more? Because they're actually, the kid's exceptional, probably. I mean, I know when I was his age, I didn't really care much for the plight of anyone other than me and anybody that I was associated with. He was like, F off, Belly. That was funny. Subscribe to Belly Ray, guys. Whose streets? Belly Ray streets. We started the stream watching Belly Ray. Maybe we'll watch the other video that he put out yesterday. Richard is like a long time. He's a bit slow. He's a longtime Portland activist. You see him at every protest there is, period. And he's pretty far left radical guy. But yeah, Belly Ray, yeah. He's he does love Richard's. He's deceived. He is deceived, and just smile at him. He sounds like a wanker. Well, I don't know. People love. I know when I was streaming some of the ICE protests here downtown, people were really happy to see certain characters show up. They're like, oh, there's that person, that person. I'm like, okay, got to collect them all. People have got their little trading cards. Yeah, he's a Portland communist. The left has taken advantage of a slow person yet again. Wow. Okay, let's get into these craftivism. This one was called Craftivism and White Ladies and Ice Out Hats. So yeah, I saved that to look at. More white guilt. What's up?
Okay,
What's up,
ladies,
Fred?
let's talk about craftivism. This melt the ice hat is going around right now, and I think it is the perfect analogy because sometimes, as white women, we want to do resistance only in the fun ways. And while you can get community and joy out of organizing, pushing back against authoritarianism is not only the fun ways. So people are knitting this ice hat, and you buy the pattern, and the pattern goes to help organizations, but you're supposed to knit the ice hat, melt the ice hat, and then wear it while you go out and put your white body out in the streets fighting back. And of course, there's a number of different ways that you can fight back. But the craftivism doesn't just stop at knitting the thing. It has to be a much larger part of it. This is what me and my team are trying to achieve with our knit-in, and it's not perfect, but we are making it about education and involvement as much as a political protest. Check out these stickers that we have, Not Today Fascism. You can get these attached here as a fundraiser for the event. We are assembling about 500 people together. Mostly the tickets are sold out, but people are doing satellite events. We have 6 different speakers coming, including Amanda Nelson, who's going to talk to us about resistance. Park Rose Permaculture is going to do a bit on knitting and resistance. She's not going to be there in person though, but she's going to send a video.
This is a Portlander
And we have
for sure.
all kinds of organizations. We've specifically focused on organizations led by not white people that can come and help
Yeah,
teach us. And we are raising money to pay them for their efforts, or at least
those
cover their
white
expenses.
people.
We'll see how it
Fuck those white people. Even though you're all pretty much white people, F them. It's just amazing to me. It is just amazing. I know. I don't know. I kind of like it when ladies that have totally white hair get a little pink or like blue in it. I had a friend that always did her hair blue. I like that. I'm like an old lady that just don't give an F. But like one, I think middle age isn't really the time for a full head of rainbow hair. I'm not putting my white body on the line for nobody. My white body is not less valuable than somebody else's life. Where is this mindset coming from that your white body, it needs to be put on the line for somebody else's life who wouldn't do the same for you? Psh. Tell people how I met you. My husband ran Veli down. I subscribed to Veli for a while because I don't know how I came across him. I think I just caught it, his stream got suggested to me one day. I saw he was live in Portland and I was like, oh, okay. So I subbed. I was subbed for a while and then he was downtown one day. I was like, oh, Veli's going around downtown. And then Jamie was like, oh, where is he? He didn't even at the time have his phone didn't even have 5G, but he somehow managed to find Veli when he was on his ride downtown, run him down, and Veli gave him some of his smoked barbecue chicken or smoked honey barbecue chicken, which he ended up taking home to me and giving me one, and it was awesome. So he's given the homeless people amazing chicken. But anyway, after that, I was like, yeah, we got to support Veli. We got to, donate to him. You were lost and followed me? I don't know. I think you're thinking of somebody else. He broke out like Forrest Gump. I know. I miss his calls in. I don't think we've ever met in person, Veli, to be honest. Unless you're just saying you followed me. He puts his heart into it. You see him prep it sometimes, and it's so beautiful to give that to people in the community that need it. A lot of people out here they give up hope. They don't realize that people do love them, and even the tolerant Portland idiots who they're wrong about how to go about it, but a lot of them do, they have a lot of compassion. So yeah, I do too. It would be so fun, watching Hakes. Would get Hakes sometimes and he wouldn't know how to get out of it. So he just starts spurging out. We miss that. Anyway, let's continue with this crazy lady. Cults always promise space travel. I just noticed that sign. Oh my goodness. This lady is fun.
And to be frank, I'm learning how to do it as I do it, right? The crafting was part of my brand. Here's the thing I can get involved with, but I am conscious of how white women tend to focus on just the frivolity of the tactical frivolity and think that they're doing the work. And I'm just here to say it's not enough to just knit the hat. So figure out the other ways that you're going to be pushing back as well. And one of those ways, white ladies, can be giving money. I am trying to take account this month of all of the frivolous spending that I have, and not even get rid of all of it, but just get rid of a chunk of it and give that to organizations who are already out doing this work.
No, that
You can
wasn't
probably
me.
do that too.
Belly, that wasn't me. Ain't no way I would be on an e-scooter. You think it is someone else, Belly. That's not me. I am not on a disabled. If the e-scooters are not disability scooters, I use a disability scooter. I can't stand to get on one of those like e-scooters. Even when I was still upright, they were too like scary for me to try and get on. Yeah, it's okay. We'll meet one day. We'll meet one day. It's gonna happen. I cannot walk. Shut up, Yoda. I hate you. Unless you're just trying to speak it into existence. So that's her. This is her channel. I pulled it up just to like look at. Her channel is called Knitting Cult Lady. I'm Daniela, a scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I was born 3 generations into the notorious sex cult, the Children of God. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. After my escape and getting an education, I commissioned into the U.S. Army. My first book, Uncultured, is about the parallels I found. I have a master's degree in organizational psychology from Harvard, and I'm currently writing a second book called The Culting of America. But really, I'm just here educating people about cults, coercive control, leadership, demagoguery, and how cult tactics, techniques, and procedures show up in all kinds of groups that we don't call cults. Oh my God. And she's a Portlander. And she hates white people. Hey, white women with Knitting Cult Lady and White Woman Whisperer. Oh man, this looks bad. On the cult of MAGA and conservative America's obsession with the apocalypse. Oh, okay. Conservatives are the ones that are obsessed with the apocalypse, not the people who think that the world's going to end at the very next moment if we don't all stop driving cars. Man. She did another one. Hey, white woman. Respectability rebranded. Calling MAGA a cult is not giving them a pass. Anyway, let's go on to the next video I have saved here. It's another craft video. Then we can get out of that.
Hello, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, Happy Little Yarns. This isn't the video that I thought I was going to be making today. It's not the video I wanted to be making today.
I'm just catching up with the chat. Hold on before we get into this. Yeah, the Children of God is a sick cult. Yeah, I've heard things. Terry secretly does kickboxing. Man, I wish. How I wish. I miss my legs, guys. I mean, I still have them, but they were so powerful at one point. Like, it's just like, oh, is Caleb live? Everybody but me's live. Fred would date her. I bet she and Fred would actually be a cute couple, to be honest. Can you imagine? What, she died? Are you serious? Your friend? I can't remember. Oh my god. I'm not talking about this one. Although, you know, somebody's got to love the 400-pound white women if white men won't. This is pretty. Let's continue. Let's hear her take on the red melt the ice hats.
Or ever, really. I thought I was going to make a video about my 2026 Make 9 plans, which I'm very excited about and are really cool, and I would love to be sharing with you right now. However, I am working currently on a project that is not one of my Make 9 plans. I didn't know I would be making it until this week, and I want to talk to you about that instead. This is my current whip. It is a Melt the Ice hat. And if you haven't heard of that, I will explain. If you have heard of the Melt the Ice hat or have inferred its purpose, and you just went, ugh, she just made this political, then hit the back button, swipe off, get out.
No, we're going to judge.
Wrote down what I
We're here
was
to
going to
judge.
say because
We
I
ain't
want
going
to be
nowhere. We are
specific
judging
and
you.
intentional about what I say. And
Hey,
how I
girl.
say it. This channel is political because knitting is political. Fiber arts have been political, from the Luddites to Gandhi's spinning wheel to the AIDS quilt. Everything is political, and it is a privilege to ignore that, because if you are the wrong kind of person and the people with the power to establish the status quo hate you, you will feel it whether you are interested in their politics or not. Right now, my country's government is controlled by people with a great deal of hatred inside them. They are committing atrocities against the people who have entrusted them with power, and especially targeting the most vulnerable among us. Lives have ended violently. Families have been torn apart. I am angered and appalled to see this happen in my country. If you haven't seen it around the internet already, this is the Melt the Ice hat. There's a link to the pattern in the description below. This pattern was created by the owners of the Needle and Skein yarn shop in the Twin Cities, Minnesota, who were horrified to witness the events taking place in their community, including the senseless deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy. This pattern is based on a hat worn by Norwegians during World War II as a symbol of resistance against the Nazis. The hat was made illegal and punishable by law to wear, make, or distribute.
Oh,
It is January 29th, 2026, as I record this, and there are currently 3,606 projects for this pattern on Ravelry. The owners of Needle and Skein have reported that they've donated over $250,000 in proceeds from the pattern to local mutual aid and immigrant support networks.
See, this is just a perfect example of how people like get sucked into politics and completely like she's so upset about the wrong things in life. You know what I mean? Like, this is not your current struggle. Like, you are struggling to live right now. Your body is like in crisis right now, and you're worried about these people who don't give an F about you. I'm sure she's got a lot of issues. I mean, you don't get that big without having demons like gnawing at you, because like gluttony is, it's a very destructive thing that people, it's usually brought on by some kind of severe trauma. That's what the white girls look like in Kentucky. Oh dang. No wonder you had to get out of there. But as that's being said, like she needs, her focus should not damn be bitching about these hats or bitching about ice. Am I right or am I wrong here? Like, why is that her focus right now in life? Not that if you're fat, you can't care about other things, but really, when you're that fat, like you really shouldn't be focused on anything else because your survival is more important. But again, a lot of these people have a suicidal mindset. Like, especially the white women get brainwashed into this so badly. They think that the white people are so awful and evil that to, even be protective of your own life and self is not virtuous. You need to sacrifice yourself for the good of society. Yeah. It's masochism too. She likes Jeff Koons. Bad taste. Opinion disregarded. My God, Clay. Let's continue.
If you have heard about the hats, you may have also heard some expressing the opinion that knitting a melt the ice hat is just performative. And I have two thoughts on this. One, you don't really know anyone's story when you see them on the internet. You don't know what else they may have done in their life or might be doing now. You also don't know what obstacles they may have to overcome in order to participate in activism. It is easy to criticize someone on social media for being performative when you know your own story but have only assumed theirs. You too live in a glass house, and I recommend that you not throw stones. 2, performative is not always a bad thing. An anecdote. A few weeks ago, a guy came to my house to install the washing machine. He commented on the Black Lives Matter sign I have in my front yard. He said he appreciated us having it there because it let him know that we were all right. It's heartbreaking to me that he would feel that way, that he would feel unsafe around white people unless we have a literal sign posted in our yard saying that we care about Black people. But I also understand why he would feel like that. It's sad, but it isn't surprising. You could say that my Black Lives Matter sign is performative, but if it saved my washing machine guy any potential anxiety over whether he was safe and welcome in my home, then I'm glad I have it. Performative acts are how we signal to one another that we are a community united by a need for liberty and justice, fighting against oppression. A hat can tell you who is safe to be around and who will have your back in a fight.
Yeah.
If MAGA can use a red hat to signal to one another what kind of people they are, then anti-fascists can do the same. Remember when I said that the Nazis banned the hat in Norway? They knew that people who can signal their resistance to one another can organize into a threat to power.
Yeah.
Woody Guthrie wrote on his guitar, "This machine kills fascists." I have a sticker on my ukulele that says the same, and I could put it on my knitting needles if I could write it small enough. Fascism is killed by creativity because fascism requires conformity and obedience, and creativity springs from freedom and individuality, two values that fascism cannot stand. So that's why I'm making this hat. If you want to make one too, please check out the link in the description below and buy the official knitting or crochet pattern from Needle and Skein so that all proceeds go to directly aiding immigrant communities in the Twin Cities area. For more ways to help, check out the Master List Reddit post from our Minnesota, also linked in the description below. This has links for donating, volunteering, contacting representatives, and participating in boycotts.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry for the abrupt tone shift in the video today, but I felt the need to speak on this topic. If you've watched the video and listened to my message, I thank you so much. I hope you all stay safe.
I know.
Keep fighting the good fight and making good trouble.
Make
Fuck
fat
us.
people jolly again. Okay, that's all I had shared from YouTube. I did have a couple of things on X saved in my likes, so I thought we'll just go through my likes on X so you can see what kind of moral degenerate I am. Oh, dang, I closed it. Hey, guys. She needs a crack cocaine hut. Oh, hey, I did have that woman saved. I wanted to share her channel, actually. She is somebody whose channel I would recommend, the Saving Culture from Itself. Very interesting channel. Let's see. Okay. X has just been crazy about the whole Elijah Schaefer, Sarah Stock debacle that got outed by Milo this week. So I probably have a few likes about that, but we don't have to talk about that. probably prefer not to. The insane yoga woman. The insane yoga woman. I don't know. All you got was Epstein. Yeah, tons of Epstein stuff. Oh, I'm not pushing the button correctly. Okay, here we go. Terry Strange likes on X. You don't get to see this without me doing it. So here we go. Here's some 7-week-old Maine Coon kittens. They look like little humans. I don't know. How cute. Okay, send link. Oh, Megan Murphy shared it? Okay. Hold up. I'll have to get on YouTube and copy the link from there. Give me a sec. Do. Oh, yeah, I forgot they're protesting at the mayor's house tonight. Ain't no way I was going to go to that. First off, too far. Then Jamie getting hospitalized. Nope. Okay. I could just watch these kittens back to back to back. Okay, there's the link. Thank you. Nero's people. Well, he's not no Maine Coon, but God, they're cute. Okay, so I've got that link up. I'll look at it shortly. Yeah. Candace Owens a few months ago. They killed my friend Charlie Kirk. Candace Owens now. Charlie was very well known in the astral plane. He was a wizard and he loved me. This is how far we've come.
For some reason. So I saw a girl with a cigarette. And
what the heck?
Coffee in her hand. Not a matcha, a coffee, not a vape, a cigarette. And I don't know why, but that just gives me a glimmer of hope in humanity for some reason. Times are getting back. Times are getting back.
I did not mean to open up a new thing, but yeah. A regular coffee and a cigarette. Yeah, this was interesting. This meal size and portion I thought was pretty right. But somebody was like, is this a normal, healthy meal and portion size? I was like, yeah, a big bowl of rice with that on it, yeah. Okay, what radicalized you? The government weaponizing OSHA to force private companies to have their employees get the action jackson, schmershun, or face termination. This was another one. When my mom was shot at the ATM for refusing to give an illegal alien her PIN, then the governor of my state denied the gang members that shot her dead existed nor took over an Aurora apartment complex. Maybe it was when the police stated they can't use an illegal to ID a murderer. Oh, this was a nice one. We'll watch this.
Good design is all about.
I hate how it just plays on
Adding more stuff. Just Chinese teacups don't have handles, and the reason why might actually change how you think about life. In Chinese tea culture, if the teacup is too hot to hold, it's too hot to drink. Instead of adding features like handles, warning labels, or cardboard, they kept it minimal. The cup itself teaches you patience. It slows you down, and you can't rush it. You have to feel it. Wait for the right moment before you can drink, so you don't burn your mouth. And I think that's what good design is all about. Not adding more stuff, just solving the problem in the most simplest way. And honestly, life's kind of the same, right? We add handles to our teacups by rushing into things, relationships, jobs, decisions, without really checking how it feels. We ignore the heat, the hesitation, that subtle resistance, and we end up burned out. The teacup doesn't stop you. It makes you pay attention. And sometimes that's all we need.
Okay, yeah, Jamie is currently hospitalized. I don't know when he's going to be taken in for surgery right now. It sucks. Please keep him in your prayers if you do pray. Yeah. I left him earlier today, and we just didn't have any more information. He has his gallbladder needs to be taken out, basically. So, hey, Mr. Mad. He's been having like really, really intense stomach pains or like abdominal pains the past week. So I'm glad he finally went to the hospital. Yeah. I want my husband. I don't. It's tough. It's tough. His gallbladder is all out of his gallbladder is more than inflamed. It's like, no, it's not his appendix, just his gallbladder. They've done the MRIs and stuff, but honestly, he's been thinking it was his gallbladder for a while, so I don't know. Anyway, just please keep him in your prayers. Me too, because I'm stressed out. Okay, yeah, this one. Y'all need proverbs, not pronouns. Nice t-shirt. If the love of your life dies and you don't go insane like this, then you don't truly love them.
Yeah, spoke a lot about his third eye. That's why that sentence caught my attention in the article. He spoke about the street lamps that would go off when he would run, about the special school that he had to go to. He spoke about a lot of the things that were strange in our childhood, the testing that both of us had to endure. We spoke about the fact that we could both astral project. You know all of this, of course. You have his phone. And how surprised we were when we learned that not everybody does that naturally. Sleep paralysis, you name it. We had conversations about it. Charlie and I spoke a lot about his third eye.
I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I can't with Candace Owens anymore. Like, she's just crazier and crazier every time I look at her. Oh, yeah, I like this because I'm a Erica Kirk stan. If I'm wrong about Erica Kirk, my conscience is clear. My intent stayed clean. I erred on the side of Scripture, which treats the mistreatment of widows as a serious offense before God. But if you're wrong and you spent this season demonizing a grieving widow, manufacturing suspicion, and feeling harassment, then you didn't just get it wrong. You became that instrument of oppression, and God doesn't shrug at that. He hears the cry of every widow. He weighs motives. He judges the tongue that spreads strife, the mouth that traffics in rumor, and the hands that throw stones, then call it discernment. I don't know if I have time to watch the whole video. I don't really want to watch the whole video, but I don't. They do though. She's one of the most popular podcasters right now. She was not celebrating. She in no way was celebrating. Come on. How is she celebrating? She's going to be on the Hodge Twins. I do not watch the Hodge Twins. They're just so horny. I don't know. Gregatron says Candace needs to shut up. She can't though. She got to pay for that family of hers. Oh yeah, sleep demons. Terry's on the internet as soon as he's out of the place. I mean, he asked me if I would go live tonight. I think he's sleeping though now because when I left, he's on like some pain medication. He's in pain, Oh God, Pearl's crazy on. I know, both together at the same time. Nicki Minaj for president. Oh God. All right, let's continue. Richard Cooper. So nice to see the girls getting along. Oh yeah, did you all see this? Lily Gaddis and Pearl at it. I'm not a conservative, Pearl. I'm a racist white nationalist, and I don't LARP as trad. I don't believe Lily Gaddis is a racist white nationalist. I don't know, that original video where she blew up and said the N-word, she was not saying it in a racist way. So I don't even know. I don't know. I think this is all just grift, but then I think Pearl's kind of in the same category. She says, you are using your kid to build your brand, and that is the point of the post. Don't play dumb. Don't make me do it, Pearl. Borrow some balls from your girlfriend and do it. And then she says, you FN words. So that's funny. Funny little X drama. When retarded bitches say white people have no culture, what they really mean is European culture is so intrinsically part of every facet of my life that it has become as invisible to me as the air I breathe. I like that. I like that she's like, looks like she's knitting while saying that. Oh, this one was interesting. Fat crocheter strips to say F Trump. They always have stupid music on them, so let's just turn that down and watch. So yeah, she crocheted this F Trump F ice sweater, which really, it looks really nice. I like the granny square design on the sleeves. I don't know so much about the sweater itself, the message, but not bad execution. I haven't really tried to do any writing. I don't think she's, I don't know, but interesting. Oh yeah, I like this. The feminist in me like this post. Become a trad wife so you too can be treated by your husband like this. Oh, and the best part is if your husband and his buddies ever win, this will be forever because it will be illegal for you to get a divorce. Yeah, so that recording of Elijah Schaefer that got dropped, him like drunk and chastising his wife. Interesting. I don't even really know who he is, but when I heard that, I was like, I've seen Guy get into that. What's up, Langston Tallow? She says that white culture isn't European culture. No, not necessarily, but people do conflate the two a lot. I know. Put F words on it. This one was cute. This was a cute moment on X that brought me some joy, so I'll share it with you. Dad, what was it like living in the 90s? Sometimes you'd open a can of peanuts and they'd come snakes out of there. I remember those. Did you ever get I never got a can of peanuts, but oh, this is funny. Let me replay that. This stupid music. It says mother-in-law, and then it is an anagram for woman Hitler. Do you see that? I never knew mother-in-law was an anagram for woman Hitler. They're showing you broken relationships on purpose, by the way. The entire agenda since the first wave of feminism and the suffrage movement has been to break the nuclear family. Feminism, the Civil Rights Act, Red Pill, MGTOW. It's all orchestrated to break the family apart because the family is an independent unit. A strong family is not easily controlled, but broken families and two-income households where the kids never see their parents, schools can indoctrinate them easily. There's no authority except for the ones the government provides. The father no longer has influence over the family's beliefs. The mother is too busy working to teach the little kids right from wrong. And now you get what we have today. Everyone is black-pilled on dating and relationships. Over half of marriages end, and the nuclear family is almost completely destroyed. So they are the only purveyors of truth and authority. Resist the black pill bros. I don't know. I think there's some serious truth to that, though. Like, I remember when I was younger and like just totally swallowing any leftist crap that would get shoved down my throat, thinking that the family was, needed to be abolished. And I remember even getting pushback from like other leftists about that a bit. They were like, well, I don't know, like about that, because people would naturally have a desire to be with their own kids and that kind of thing. And I'm like, I don't know. But it really is. When you see so many evils in society come from broken families. You know, people lose trust. And also they're just not raised right, you know? And so that when you don't have a firm, good foundation to start out your life in, that's strong and has good values and morals, like you're gonna err. I thought this was funny. Therapy, SSRIs, yoga, mindfulness, diary, self-care, wellness treatments, sun, Bible, red meat, daily mass, daily prayer. This meme has been going around doing a lot of different things, but yeah. Oh, this warmed my heart. Just watching all the cats bring their babies to be with the human babies, all cuddled up. Mama cat bringing her babies to the babies. Cats touching the babies. Kittens napping with human babies. Isn't it cute? Kitties licking the babies. Oh my goodness. Kittens licking the baby's head. Oh, they're both on a little baba. That's sweet. Kitty's curling up with the babies. Oh no. Oh no, it's pushing the baby. Guys, my heart. Oh, that little kitten. Oh, crawling over to the baby. Anyway, that touched my heart. Oh yeah, who's the doctor you trust more than Dr. Jill Biden? Dr. Pepper. Oh, this is Ivory Smith. She was killed by a drunk driving illegal alien. She was only 7 years old. Ivory is why I support ICE. Dang. Yeah, and there was that other one I saved about this woman. Very seldom do I use the word, but I'll say in my reply, why are Oregon Democrat women in positions of power C words? I've never ran across women anywhere who are so destructive, especially to children and other women. I don't know. It is a problem in this state. This is Maria Santos Pleats and her 11-year-old daughter, Dianara Cortez. While on their way to get a milkshake, they were fatally struck by a drunk illegal foreign invader that never should have been in our country, which is why I support ICE. More Americans. And I don't know if you all saw this story, but 4 Amish men were killed by another, again, documented person. That word doesn't really apply, but a person who was in the country without legal status, who was given a driver's license and employed for a trucking company out of California. And he ended up killing 4 Amish men, Henry Eicher, Menno Eicher, Paul Eicher, and Simon Garrett. There will be no protest for them. Their story won't be in the mainstream news. But 4 Amish men, and you have to understand, in the Amish world, losing 4 men, I mean, there's 3 men from the same family. Henry Eicher and his 2 sons, all adult men, like, had people relying on them who needed them. This person's mint is growing. Sydney Watson, her mint's growing. Oh, this was cool. A glass you could drink and smoke with one hand. A homeless fentanyl addict used as a paid protester. He could barely stand up and half the time was experiencing the fentanyl fold. The homeless are often employed to be protesters. I worked at a men's homeless shelter over 6 years, and regularly people came to hire them to be protesters. They were often paid oftentimes paid $40 for the day and a sandwich. That's pretty disturbing. And there's like pretty young women. I don't know where this took place though, so I don't have more detail about it, but one thing is clear from the Epstein files and Sarah Stock affair. You should learn Latin and preserve your heritage. Okay, that's probably enough. Oh yeah, something about the woke knitters. The Minnesota strong hat. It's meant to reflect the Minnesotan flag. Pretty interesting. Well, okay, I'm out of here. I'm off of Twitter now, guys. Let me see. Let me try to catch up with the chat. I know it's been going a while. Oh man, I am so behind. I don't even know where to begin. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, yeah, I'm far behind. Sorry, guys. I get caught up in all the Twitter revelry. Whoa, Langston, dang. I think you're the only one watching on Facebook. I'll put it up for others. I'm streaming on multiple platforms. How did whiteness come to function as an unmarked and seemingly universal category rather than as a culturally specific identity? Well, I don't know. I mean, we all kind of like, it's, as America has progressed, more and more types of Europeans have kind of come into the fold of that identity. And for a time in the history of the country, they only were really accepting new citizens that were, of European heritage and good moral standing. So, part of it was that. But then, really, I think it's about a type of American specific European descent that has had a culture grow up around it. But I think though whiteness, like blackness, can be used as an umbrella term for like Europeans generally. It's kind of, when we talk about it in that context, it's more of an American thing. That's true. Yeah, that probably was what my problem was. Honestly, like I didn't have a good home. I didn't have a 2-parent home. I was suffering. I didn't have a mom and dad together, like teaching me how to do things right. I felt neglected most of my childhood, had to raise myself. So I went out into the world all like crazy and, thinking wrong was right. Easily manipulated too. Yeah, they say it, but I don't believe it. I don't believe my kitty would kill my baby. No way. My dogs are scared of cats. I have never had a hot Dr. Pepper. What's a hot Dr. Pepper? Do you just heat it up? Does that get rid of the, like, what does that do? Does that get rid of the carbonation? Fred says that's poverty shit. Dr. Pepper tea. Ew, not boiled Gatorade. Ugh, I hate Gatorade. The Office. I am not an Office fan. No, definitely no. I don't know. I'm definitely sorrowful about the people that have been killed protesting. That's it's a damn shame. It's complicated though. Like I don't feel qualified, honestly, to sit in judgment of these circumstances. I feel like when these situations happen, like I don't have enough context just watching videos alone. And I don't even like to expose myself to these videos as well, just because of, what it's meant to terrorize you, for one. It's meant to terrorize you and like get you to react a certain way. And so like anytime something like that happens, I tend to like, in order to not get polarized and, get on whatever team, I'm supposed to align with for that issue, like my reaction is generally to like slow down and, try to examine it from different angles and be very honest about my limited ability to judge a situation like these. Like when you talk about like, I'm assuming in this circumstance that we're talking about like the killing of Renee Good or Alex Pretty. I don't have any experience with being in a situation where I have to make those kind of split-second decisions. I do understand, like, I don't know. I'm not willing to, like, in terms of, like, the killing of Renee Good, like, I didn't want to come down or, like, judge the ICE agent I don't know what the right terminology is, Border Patrol agent that shot her, because I could see how he may have felt threatened, but I'm not qualified to judge. I would rather leave that to somebody who has more experience judging these kind of circumstances, honestly, because I just don't feel like, I feel like if I were in that circumstance and I felt like I was going to get hit, or I did get hit with like the side of a vehicle, and like these people had been like interfering with me, and I'd been like in a situation where I got drugged by a car before, I might react similarly. So like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't really know how I would react if I were in that situation. So I'm not happy she got killed in any way. I'm not for that. I don't want that to happen. But I also can see how it happened, if that makes sense. Similarly with the Alex Pretty killing, I can see how it happened. I don't want it to happen. But I can see how these things happen in certain circumstances. Just like, I mean, the number of police that have killed people, like, I just don't feel qualified to judge these circumstances because I'm not in their position. I don't want these people killing citizens, but like, I also know that citizens can make or put themselves in situations where they're more likely to be killed. So I don't know. I'm not for that. I support people's right to protest, but I also think like if you're interfering with like law enforcement when they're doing something, it can very quickly escalate. And I just wouldn't recommend putting yourself in that position, and I wouldn't do it myself because I value my life too much. You know what I mean? You're prepping chicken wings. No, we're not talking about the Epstein files. God, please, not the Epstein files. Y'all, they're clowning Mr. Mad in the chat. Oh man, ouch. Mr. Mad auditioned for the Apocalypto movie, but they told him he wasn't brown enough. So should I drop the link? Would anybody like to join? Yeah, but they're human beings and their lives matter. And just because they're like on the opposite side of some issue, like, I don't think we should be heartless. I think like it's very easy to become heartless. And I don't ever want to like, even if a lot of them seem to be completely heartless, like I'm not going to be. I'm not going to let how other people are dictate who I am. I don't have white guilt. I'm not guilty. My ancestors were peasants. Anybody trying to make me feel guilty can F off. I don't feel guilty. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Outrage porn. Yeah. I can't get outraged about stuff like that. I don't have enough information. It takes time. It takes like experience a lot of the times to like analyze situations properly. I can also hold multiple things to be true at once in my brain. I am capable of seeing nuance. I'm not like going to be like, oh, this is the thing. Like I can see it from multiple angles. Yeah. And like Renee Good was, you know, these people had families that loved them. They had friends. Like, people get caught up in things. Well, my chat has, people in my chat have a much, wow, okay, Zenny. Okay, well, a scooter driver was just attacked by a member of Antifa here in Portland. A disabled veteran man was pushed off of his mobility scooter. He lives across from the ICE facility and has been really frustrated that his whole life and his whole community is caught up with all this protesting constantly. This man has suffered a concussion now and broken ribs. He had an arm broken by another protester this past year. So like, you know, you're acting like they're not gonna come for me because I'm not putting myself in the way. Like, to be honest, let's be clear here. If there's something going down with ICE doing a raid, I'm not getting involved. That's not gonna. Terry's not going. Terry's not putting her white body on the line. Sorry. As they so disrespectfully say, I'm not doing it. You're glad that I was not glad. No, I am not glad. I think it's sad. It's messed up. Right. I know. Too empathetic. Mad wants to remind everyone that he believes I am Jewish. Tar Baby wants us to know that his forefathers owned a lot of slaves. Yeah, and I don't think you should feel guilty for that either, because that wasn't you. You like my bracelet? I crocheted it. And then instead of weaving in the end, I just wrapped it around a couple of times. All right, I'm going to drop the link but then I'll keep up with the chat because I'm so far behind. He says I'm being pretentious. Maybe. I'm trying to answer things fully and like articulate fully. I'm not trying to have a sound bite here. I'm just trying to like have an actual conversation. Well, I'm glad we can agree about that. Human lives matter. People matter. So yeah, I do not celebrate when anybody dies just because I don't agree with them. Or even if I don't agree with what they were doing or how they got killed, I'm not going to celebrate their death. That's some sick, twisted, heartless stuff. You can't, that's what the whole polarization is about. Get you so polarized that you stop being like a normal human being and stop caring and stop seeing other people's humanity. She says, I have a Seinfeld look, a Seinfeld face. Thank you. I'm getting farmed for my loosh. Party. Oh my goodness. Well, you're a Buddhist though, aren't you, Langston? You got to take the middle path. Yeah, I think there's a lot of unproductive anger. And I try to stay away from getting angry about things. Like you need to be really slow to let yourself get it. And I don't even think anger is productive, honestly, at all. I just don't. What I see in anger is that it causes people to become evil. It gives the devil like a foothold. And then once he's in there, he can start manipulating you and twisting you to think that good is evil and evil is good. And I just don't want to play around with that. Be yourself. I'm going to be myself, Fred. You know me. I'm going to be my big-hearted, dumb self. See, Zenny, like as a Christian, don't you think like, okay, if these people died in a position of being like so lost, I mean, that's a tragedy, is it not? Like if people die without knowing the truth and without like having like the peace of our Lord and Savior, like that's a problem. We can't be happy about that. That's a tragedy. That was a soul that needed to be saved. That was a lost soul that like the devil is celebrating right now because he got to kill somebody who was made in the image of God. In my opinion. People just don't some people love people. Gregortron says people just don't love people anymore. I want to be a lover, okay? I want to be. I don't want all this evil and wickedness in the world to make me stop loving people because that's who I was created to be. And that sometimes looks like being tough or like, putting up a stronger boundary or that kind of thing. But sometimes it also looks like, being compassionate, seeing things from more than one angle, like trying to be a peacemaker. Fred, thank you for the $20 donation, Fred. He says, it's been a while. Let's see who can follow my trend. Let's see. Got 2 generous donations tonight. from Gregatron and Los Angeles Pharaoh, our friend Fred. What has been your journey with spirituality and religion? Well, I was raised by a father who identified as a pagan. I, however, became a Christian as a youth, got saved, got baptized, and then as a teenager began to become rebellious, and turn away from my faith, and then had a brief stint as an atheist in my early 20s, probably around the time that I met you. And then after that, I started having I had this big, I actually had a really tremendous spiritual attack is what it was. And it was so intense that I had to admit that the spiritual realm was real. So I stopped being an atheist at that point. But I also that's kind of what got me intrigued and interested in occultism. So I started doing a bunch of that stuff for about 10 years. And then in 2020, I had another kind of, I wouldn't say there were spiritual attacks that year because we were all under them, but I really kind of I became so convinced that there was evil in the world. And because of that, I realized that I had to go back to my Christian faith. So basically, I returned to being a Christian in 2020, fully identifying that way. I don't think I ever really stopped because, for one, it's a tradition that you're kind of imbued with. But also, I think that once you're saved, you're sealed with the Holy Spirit. And as such, you don't really have much of a choice. God is working on you and using you for his own purposes. And I kind of have seen his hand throughout my life as I look back. So yeah, then kind of started identifying as a Christian, started kind of slowly edging myself away from all the new age spirituality and occultic practices, and just delving back into trying to have a humble Christian faith. And honestly, it's pretty cool. Gregatron says I'm a decent person. I'm all right. My dad would say I'm all right for a white chick. Yeah, I gave all that up. I repent from doing tarot. I don't get involved with that stuff. I know you are, Gregatron. That's why you're one of the good people. Well, you're acting as if the right isn't evil. These are false distinctions. It's two wings of the same bird, Zenny. I mean, you know that. You're always complaining about Donald Trump. So, what do you mean? Evil isn't picking us, being that's a worldly distinction that can be used for evil. The right is full of evil as well. It's not about that. It's about what's good and we have to get back to what's good and what's evil, what is right and what's wrong, what leads to the path of life everlasting and what leads to the path of death. Oh shoot, I forgot I have that up. Okay, I'll watch the link. Nobody's going to join me though, apparently. Should I'm going to post it again and pin it in case anybody wants to join, and then I'll watch that link. I forgot that I have it here though. I will watch it. Sorry. Thanks for reminding me. Dystopian deep dives. And Langston, thanks me for sharing. Good to hear from you, Langston. I watched your journey with I also watched you on social media. I saw you posted something today, or yesterday. So it's nice to hear from you. Wish you well. Hey, Dystopia Deep Dives is here. Hi, I'm gonna watch the video. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. I just thought you'd get a kick out of these women.
I forgot.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
There are these ladies at this Minneapolis yoga studio that start yelling at the staff there because they took their ICE sign down. Because I guess corporate was like, we don't want to get involved. And they're yelling at the yoga
can't wait.
management, the yoga store management or whatever. And they're like, this corporation's showing us that they don't care. I'm like, what Twilight Zone do I live in where like corporations give a shit about you? Like, what do you mean? Anyway, it's funny. I thought you would get a kick.
I can't wait. No, I can't wait. Especially yoga.
Yeah, it's like very white lady leftist, like, yeah, you should watch it.
They're Karen Maxine.
Yeah, yoga style.
All right, let's see it. Shared by Megan Murphy. I wonder how. Yeah, God, poor Megan. I've met her a few times, and I just am remembering like
she was short and nice.
Yeah, she was nice, but that didn't stop me from like getting turned against her at some point.
Well, there's always like all this.
One of my friends was having drama with her, and so like basically convinced me to like totally sever ties with Megan as well, just in solidarity, which was so stupid because like that girl is like not in my life anymore.
Were they more like pure like communists or something? Is that why they didn't like Megan?
No, she's just angry all the time about everything. Yeah, she's just a super angry person, and feminism just gave her a reason to yell at people and take her anger out on others. Okay.
Apparently you hate women so much, even me. Nina. All right, this is funny. This is crazy.
Let's go. Give us answers. Let's go. Say them out loud for the camera for all my viewers. Let's hear it.
You've met women like this.
Let's hear it, Delaney, loud and proud, baby. You want to say it? Let's fucking say it. Why?
Cussing.
Okay, let's go. It's an and a well. You should have well-rehearsed corporate action and words ready to go. Our community. I sent out $10,000 for people for rent yesterday that people gave on to my Venmo that I'm going to pay taxes on. Delaney, let's hear a goddamn answer.
And they snap.
The silence is death.
The snaps.
No, don't take a pause. Come on, you came here to silence teachers to make sure everything was. I've never seen your fucking face in 10 years of practicing and paying my money at the studio. Don't take a pause. Be loud with core power corporate answers. Let's fucking go. What do you got to say?
Wow.
Louder, Delaney, for us in the back. Let's go. What is it?
Oh my
Why?
goodness.
Why are you having one of our best teachers quit? Because you can't stand behind.
See, this is the thing, the bullying that I experienced, at least at my time as a feminist and as a leftist, like oh man, it's
the mob mentality.
It's so intense. Yeah, it's a mob mentality, but also it's like they can so easily cut you to pieces. I don't know. I'm sorry, I paused it, but that's just what I got all triggered. I got all triggered.
Yeah, dude. I watched this with horror and fascination. Like, and humor a little. Because I know I know this kind of person.
Yeah.
I think we all kind of do. And it's like, wow, you really really want power in your life where you're just going to degrade these women who are simply working at a yoga studio. Like, it gets, yeah, they snap. They do all the things like it's like Occupy Wall Street, but Occupy a yoga studio.
Occupy yoga.
Sure. Answer that.
Answer that.
Person with the glasses, do you have a good answer? Delaney can't seem to cough it out.
So, I mean, we're being berated right now, and so
You're not being berated. You're being asked hard questions that you should have been answered. This is not berating. Trust me. Berating is what our neighbors are living through.
Like, what is this woman
That's right. I know I am.
experiencing?
Okay. What's the? Why is your company?
Operations of the studio today to hear you and to listen, right? We want to hear you and listen. We want to talk.
Man.
You know, I really personally care about all of you and what you have to say. So if you want to go sit down and talk about what you care, what you have to say.
I think it would have been just wise to tell them to leave.
We don't want to chat. We want.
Yeah,
action.
but okay, this
We
is the
chat
thing.
all fucking day long in this state. Are you gonna?
I mean, I think Minneapolis is so lawless right now. Like, it's not as if they can rely on.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
These white women carry guns. Like, how are they going to back up their? You know, this is the thing. I mean,
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
I feel like, yeah, as a business owner right now in Minneapolis, especially a small business owner, I think a lot of them probably are going along with things just because I saw it here in Portland too, when like 2020, when they were smashing all the windows, like all of these businesses overcompensated by becoming extra woke.
Yeah, it happened a lot in Philly also.
Yeah, it was everywhere. People were like, well, we better virtue signal and make everyone know that, you know, we don't support the police, even though we need the police to protect us because we are businesses.
I mean, I guess it's why these people think that corporations owe them some kind of social justice. Like, it's really weird to me. You're going to see a speech in a second here that I think encapsulates what I'm trying to say.
All right. I'm going to stop trying to, but there's just so many things to respond.
I know, dude. It's a lot of feels.
Let them put the ice outside on the back on the front door. Yeah, and we want you to take us to.
The biggest ask here, and please let me know if you guys feel differently. The biggest ask here is that CorePower is a major corporation. They're all over this country. The fact that they're staying silent about what is happening in Minneapolis, not only staying silent, but trying to silence us and speaking out. And by
That's
us,
right.
I mean the people who are working for CorePower, your guys' teachers, your guys' people who are presenting you. The fact that is being silenced, the fact that you guys are staying silent, that is complicit. That is not okay. People are being murdered and abducted and attacked here, and it is heinous. I am a nurse. It kills me to see people getting fucking hurt in our community. This is our community, and this is bullshit. Like, that's what it is. It's silence. It's not putting a fucking sign on the door. It's the fact that you guys don't seem to give a fuck, and we're giving you fucking thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars, and we can take our fucking community elsewhere. And I can talk about other people around the country to take it fucking elsewhere. So if it's gonna hit it in the wallet, is that the only way that you guys are gonna fucking see it? Then so fucking be it. We can fucking get a yoga studio someplace else. Thanks to the media. You guys are nice. Saturdays at noon. Such bullshit. Like,
And I guess they're letting go one of the teachers too.
The fact is, you guys are here to
resemble
and like to be the face of corporate for us to give a listening ear. This is the ear.
The ear is that everybody's mad. The ear is this community needs help. The ear is that like just saying, okay, we'll put the sign on the door. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for more help. We're looking for the corporations that we give our dollars to stand up for what we believe in.
What?
Wow. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what dumb upside down world do you live in where you think a corporation gives a shit about you?
I will personally take this back and see like what are we gonna do? What can we do?
You see me. Can you hear me? You can hear me and see me.
Wow, a circle back.
Welcome.
So amazing.
Amazing. What's going on?
These women are pissed off that they took their ICE sign out of the window.
Yo, they don't have any of what's going on. These corporations
So it's some really nice white on white lady violence here.
Can I tell you how funny it is to see women dealing with things? This is so funny to me. Like it's just a bunch of women.
Very funny.
They don't know what to do. Because none of them wants to make any of the other ones angry. You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh shit, how do we handle? It's like a Mexican standoff with like
And also,
multiple.
I would just say, we got to be real about the fact that 2 white women are here to defend the corporation. I mean, I understand.
Oh my
You also took the assignment. You
Is this
took
from
the
a video?
assignment to stand here and
Yeah.
defend this corporation.
This happened
Oh.
in Minneapolis.
You got up this morning.
Oh, I thought that was Terry. I was like, shit,
because you
damn.
decided
No,
to stand
and
up for
then
power.
what's
So
really
I'm not
fun
going to take it easy on you.
is that the woman who's talking right now, we're not
Yeah,
going to
but
take
like
it easy
the
on
lady
you.
was berated, right?
She
Like,
got banned
you
from
go
this
home
yoga
tonight and
studio.
Damn, she pulled up with a yoga mat. That's crazy. Standing up
got
for
banned.
justice with a yoga mat, dog. That's such bullshit. It's crazy, white women, man.
Isn't it
Like
wild?
white women just be doing whatever, bro. She's just in there with the yoga mat. Doesn't give a bro. She doesn't give a shit about this. Come on, are we being honest? She doesn't give a flying fananigan about anything that's going on there. She's just like in there with her freaking yoga mat. Like, yo, what's
Flying.
good?
Flying what?
Fananigan. I thought that
What
was a
is that?
funny word to input there to get my point across. What did you think?
That was funny.
I don't know what it means.
Fananigan? Me neither. But I think instead of cursing,
Dr. Seuss word.
like shenanigan. What is that, bro? You know what I mean? What is shenanigan? You know what I'm saying? Like
Something the Irish
I don't
do,
know.
I think.
What is it?
Somebody shenanigans, they will shenanigan.
I mean, obviously Terry knows the answer.
She's Irish, so she should.
Yeah.
why you sound like you're speaking in slow motion? Do I sound like I'm speaking in slow motion?
Do I? I don't know. Sorry.
Maina says that women having their own cars is trouble. Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially Australian women.
Mina don't know shit, man. Come on, let's be real.
She too is a
Are you Kill Tony? Are you
What?
that guy?
What'd you say?
Kill Tony? Are you the comedian guy?
No, I like Kill Tony though.
This is Aaron.
Yeah, I'm Aaron.
It's
My
sponsorship.
name's
Ooh.
no.
Yeah, I want a chauffeur.
Oh,
Pay for the
whoa.
daddy state. Please.
Nice.
I cannot be trusted to drive. Somebody must drive me at all times and be available, paid for by the taxpayer.
What are you saying?
Okay.
I'm agreeing with Adriana.
Yeah, but don't listen to her.
Women shouldn't drive. We need state-sponsored chauffeurs. But what are we gonna do with all these women that don't have husbands or fathers? You know what I mean? We got to put them to work.
We're gonna have them have a state-sponsored chauffeur.
We never had
Hell no.
Didn't we have an official policy on the Terry channel where if anything that Adriana said, you just tell her, shut the fuck up? Or not just her. There was another...
Anna. Yeah, you told Anna to STFU.
Yeah, that was Anna, not Adriana
But
Flowers.
she never talked. That was the whole joke.
No, I'm thinking of Latina and Kali. That's who the hell I'm thinking of.
Oh, you talking about
Shut
Latin
the
AI?
fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah.
So why you tell me shut the fuck up if I was right?
No, Latina and Kali. That's what I meant. Her, she needs
You're,
to shut the fuck up.
She's not
you're
here.
crazy, man. I like it.
She's not here to shut the F up.
Man, all right.
Have a bowl for a mug so you don't fly off the handle. That's funny. That's clever. We have another guest joining. Okay, guys, be respectful. Hi, Clay.
Okay.
My fault. No, not Clay. Come on, Clay.
Yo, we have 5 people here right now, so this is a good. When we have 5 people like this, that means this is a good panel to make divisive and decisive decisions on anything, because it's never going to be like even. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have like 3 against 3 or something. So let's talk about something very important right now. Really important. I want to bring this up.
Which race do you hate the most?
No, that's too easy. That's an easy one.
Black?
But let me tell you something
What's
that's
the
very,
answer?
very important.
It's so easy.
Come on, you know the answer, bro. We're not gonna get into that. But let me tell you
No,
something.
I
very
don't know the answer. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, hey, we
Bro.
have another guest joining.
We missed the opportunity.
Hello, Rika LA.
Oh, Rika, this must be Frederick.
What it do?
What did
What it do?
What's up, bro? You don't know me, but I know you, bro. You famous, man.
You don't know me.
You famous, bro. You famous, bro. You famous, bro. You famous, man.
No.
You famous, G.
More famous than me. Mr. Man's the man.
No, I'm a babbling fool compared to you, man. You got the truth in you, man. Come on. The hell?
Famous shit.
Talking about, man. So
what up?
hey, Rick at LA, we talking about the truth right now. We got a very, very, very divisive, very, very controversial topic that we want to talk about right now.
Hey, Ron.
What do you got, Aaron?
Can I bring it up? It's tough. It's tough. It's crazy. So let's take it back. Let's be real. Don't lie, guys. Don't lie. Don't lie at all. PS2 versus Xbox. Which one won? Be honest. Be honest. Everybody be honest.
I quit playing the Nintendo, and that's the honest truth. I ain't played PlayStation or none of that shit growing up. No games. The way motherfuckers were shooting each other over a game, I was in the streets. I ain't know nothing about no game.
Which one won? And that's Xbox.
I just like to type N towers on the chats.
On PlayStation today, you can't say fag or you'll get banned immediately.
Well, let's take it back. Let's take it back then. Since Rick stopped playing after Nintendo, let's go back to Nintendo. Yeah,
Rika. I'm not Rick. Yeah, Rika.
He's not Rick. What the hell?
My bad. Well, I'm sorry about that. You know, I'm trying to be disrespectful. I didn't mean it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything.
Nah. It's a nickname. Only Mr. Mad called me.
What the hell is going on?
I used to be Rika. But what up? It's all good. We can take it back.
So let's take it back. So remember Sega Genesis? You had Sega Genesis, you had Nintendo, and you had all that Dreamcast. We'll do it like this: Dreamcast or Nintendo 64.
I'll be 50 this year. So.
Bro, I can't fuck with y'all niggas. You're gays. You're gay right now.
I never played either of those. I would say the Xbox over the PS2.
N64 too, because who continued to make a console after and who did not.
Oh, good point.
I can't believe that both of you guys are betrayers, man. I can't. But first of all, I can't believe
how can you betray something when it like never. The Dreamcast was the last of Sega, and they just.
Well, let me tell you what the truth is. The truth is PS2 won that. Number one. Number two, Nintendo 64. Come on. At barbershops,
they won.
You don't remember at barbershops they used to have the Nintendo 64 like for the kids? Come on.
Well, I'm saying Nintendo 64 won over
Dreamcast. It's not barbershop.
Because Dreamcast went away, like Sega went away, and Nintendo continued.
Yeah, but Dreamcast was fun.
Fair.
Yeah.
I never played it.
Yeah, that's the hard pressing issue, man.
I think a better.
All right, Tar Baby
would be like
it's enough N-word towers, please.
DVD or Blu-ray or something like that.
They missed you, Fred. They really missed you.
I know. Apparently.
Like you got them all happy. They haven't.
No, he's acting out. He wants some attention. That's what Yoda get when he wants some attention. He'll start talking about my son in a minute or something. I don't know what's wrong with Yoda. He just got kicked all of a sudden.
Sorry, baby Yoda.
He won't never come up here. He got the opportunity in the world.
It's the real Mr. Nod says, what barber shop has that?
Like you don't go to it. Who cares what barbershop has it down?
Yeah, Tar Baby Yoda says he's never brought up your son. Stop.
Okay. Until you get mad enough. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, over a year ago. I would say that. I don't get mad over stuff like that. Even if he talked about Portia, you know what I'm saying? She passed away.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, May wait, is that a woman or?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was my friend.
May her soul rest in peace.
Yeah, she went off on Latin A. Did Latin A tell y'all?
No, Latin ain't not gonna. Even if she told us, she's not gonna tell it the way it actually went down. So you already know.
It was kind of funny. She handled it so cool. I was proud of Latin A. I was like, that's for my girl tried, like my friend tried to accuse me of talking to Latin A, and I was like, I even call her, and then she called back, and I was like, Latin A, have I ever, you know, if they try to holler at you any type of way, like no, and she's like, quit lying, yeah. She's like, Fred, you need to get you someone that's gonna respect you.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Latin A said that. She's like,
Nah. She only
my girl started yelling at Latin A like, fuck you, bitch.
Of course.
Yeah, because it was just so funny.
She
like,
man, she's so funny.
She went through my watch. She went through my watch while I was asleep. I had a lock on my phone or some shit, and it was
the thing
funny.
about Latin is she's so funny because she's saying the truth in that situation, yeah, but she only hyping it up, like she, you know what I'm saying, like she boosting it.
The conversation. We talk all the time about different stuff, and it was never. It's always been a cool friendship. Like anytime I talk to Latin A, and
no, I'm not talking about that though. I'm talking about in the moment. I'm talking about in the moment like that when it's hot like that. Like to say something like that, come on, man.
Funny.
You already know, man.
You in the laughing stage because you like this bitch is tripping. Like you got the wrong one. You accusing me like for real. I call her like this is funny to us, but my friend really had the problem. It wasn't no big deal. I ain't telling y'all like she couldn't have told y'all. I thought she would have because it was funny. That funny to us. I haven't talked to Latin A afterwards. But I thought she was around.
But you sound, your name says Ricka LA, and I assume that means LA, Los Angeles. But you sound Southern, bro. You got like a Southern drawl to your accent. Heavy.
Stereotyping or what?
Nah, I'm saying your accent sounds Southern, bro. I'm from Virginia, and I got people down south from Virginia that's like Gainesville that sound like the way you're talking right now.
You think anybody could guess a Virginia accent?
No.
I don't know.
They can't tell. They can't tell. Nah, they can't tell at all.
Virginia people don't sound like anything.
Not real. I mean,
sound like
real Virginians sound like me.
So what do Southern people sound like?
What'd you say?
How can you understand a Southern person or someone from like not LA?
He said, what do you think Southern people sound like?
How do you pick up on their accent? How do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's a good question. If you've been around other Southern people, or you know, you can kind of pick up on that thing. You know what I mean? If you've been exposed to anything that is from a certain area, you can kind of pick up on that thing. Otherwise, it would just be foreign. You would just be like, oh, that's interesting. Something else that you got going on there. But the fact that
I'm from the Midwest of Kentucky.
Mina.
There we go, Kentucky.
I live in LA.
So
people in Kentucky don't sound like me.
See, I consider Kentucky Southern though.
Yeah, it's 100% Southern. I don't know.
Midwest. I'm from the Midwest.
Isn't it like right next to Ohio? Like
right on the cusp.
It's below Ohio.
Yo, if Kentucky's not Southern, then I can't wait for y'all to see what happens in Virginia. That's amazing.
Kentucky is like a transitional state. It's like half Southern, half Midwestern.
Well, Ricka sounds like he's from the Southern half.
Beautiful. They got the Kentucky Derby, the big hats and the horses.
Nice.
Yeah, how does that not
That's
scream
urban.
Southern though?
Yeah,
Kentucky Derby, like
LA.
Kentucky Derby screams Southern to me, like Southern aristocrats.
Yeah, but it ain't like it in the city.
It's so Southern. It's crazy. Like I don't know why people play around. Like man, that's Southern, bro. That's Southern. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm not
Kentucky
saying
is.
that, I'm just saying. I think it's kind of in the middle.
It's above
Kentucky?
the Appalachians because the rednecks, and you go East Kentucky, you
It's
got all the
crazy.
mines and shit.
Kentucky's
Tennessee,
known for being southern than the
it's
mud.
bluegrass.
Kentucky.
It's bluegrass. If you know what bluegrass is,
How
it's
you
Pig Town.
what you talking about? Like
It's Pig Town.
I just want to say congrats to Mr. Mad being able to drink again. He must have his gout under control. Shout out.
Don't call out his gout.
He's going to come up on my stream talking about his gout.
Call it out. Call out the gout.
He
Always
got
call
gout
out.
from eating so much
Old
chicken
people
fish.
get gout. Yeah, you
Just
ain't
gotta
supposed to
stop
have
eating,
gout.
you know, stuff.
You gotta call out. You always gotta call out the gout. For sure.
I dropped my meeting.
See what happens? See, you got
I'll
nervous
take a
about the
shot.
gout.
Come back on stream. We'll take a shot. See, if I start drinking, it's gonna be a problem. What's the date? Okay, I got rest time.
Saturday.
See, he's talking about drinking that. That's Kentucky bourbon.
He
You
said
heard?
he does not have his
That's the
gout under
Kentucky
control.
bourbon, boy.
But you got some Hennessy.
Nah. Nah.
Julio,
Why
nice.
though? Can I ask you? Well, they might be too afraid to ask, so I'm not scared to ask. Why do black people love these name brand like Don Julio? Why Don Julio?
We come from excellent. We always gonna drink the best shit and have the best.
What do you mean? Don Julio is not excellent. What makes you think it's excellent?
It's because everything is about like appearance.
Yeah,
They love it. Like
Like,
like, what you mean? How you know it's excellent? How?
The price tell you is excellent.
That's a lie. They pump up the price because they know you're gonna buy it because of the fact that what you
I
just
don't know,
said.
man. Good
Well, if
tequila
they
is good
already had
tequila.
the motherfucking farm and been doing it the longest, you don't think they done perfected the shit?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Are you crazy?
Hell no.
I don't know.
That's why they drink it. Because it
I
ain't
think there
changing.
is like a difference between shitty, low grade alcohol and high
is.
quality.
No,
There
I'm
is.
telling you.
There
I'm telling
is.
you. So listen.
If you
the
drink
better it
tequila
gets.
at all, you know this is true. Like, come on.
Nah.
But there's high
It's
quality.
Don Julio. It's Don Julio. So that's tequila, right? If you
I don't know what
speak
it
to
is.
somebody that's from that area and you be like, yo, where can I get y'all best tequila?
And
It's
you
gonna
can't
be
be
from a
telling me
guy that did it himself. And then it's
no,
like
it
it
ain't
could
because
be
it ain't aged. You gotta age shit. And if you ain't aged the shit and you just drinking it, it ain't gonna taste the same.
and then he done did that already. And he's going they do what you mean, bro? How do you think they produce something like that in the first place? They've been doing that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
These people been doing it. No newcomers like you talking about.
Daryl in the chat says Lalo is better. 1000 Banderas is better.
Yeah,
What is
there's a lot.
Banderas?
It's the
talking
same
It's
with
a lot
everything.
of shit better. We ain't talking about what's better.
I think
We're
he's
talking about what the fuck I'm drinking.
yeah.
If you look at watches, it's the same way.
So-
'Cause everyone wants a Rolex, but Rolexes aren't really the best.
Prayers. Please,
Where's
gangster.
my glass?
Oh yeah. Gangsta Talks pod. Dang. Is Jamie okay? Is he good? Why is he saying?
He's gonna be
No?
okay.
He's in the hospital.
He's gonna
for
be
his
okay,
gallbladder.
but it's
Oh, he's in the hospital? I didn't even know that. Oh, for what, if you don't mind me asking?
his gallbladder.
Oh,
He had to go to the hospital this morning, and they basically admitted him and told him that he has to have his gallbladder taken out. So he's waiting
the
on.
whole thing got to be taken out?
I
What does
guess.
that even do? What does a gallbladder even do? I don't even know.
Filters. Yeah.
He gonna be getting diarrhea for the rest of his life.
He's never mind.
Already been doing that. That's how he knew it was diarrhea, not his other thing. I know, like it's fucked up, but he gonna be alright. There's nothing. That ain't nothing
He'll
serious.
survive.
Oh,
He's
dang.
He's
Wow, I hope the best for him, Terry. Man,
What you do, Aaron?
It's stressful.
what you mean? What you mean? Like for work?
Subscribers you got?
What'd you say?
How many subscribers you got?
I ain't got no subscribers, man. I'm a humble servant coming over here at
Oh, that's
Terry's
pretty nice microphone,
business over here. Seeing what's good, just talking to the folks, man. I ain't got no subscribers, man.
Okay.
Nobody wants to subscribe to me, man. I ain't got nothing to say, man.
You a Christian? What's your
I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian through and through.
Okay. That's probably why ain't nobody trying to hear you no more, man. Them Christians dying out.
The real Christians, yeah, that's true, brother.
The truth is out there, man. You just got to dig deeper and say you the original Christ converted into the new Christ. So just follow the same stream. You know what I'm saying? You can't just
Nah, I disagree with that. I disagree with what you're saying. It's not about that, man. I get where you're coming from, though. I get the spirit in what you're saying, the words you're saying. I get what you're saying, man. But
they put it together and wake up the lie, it ain't gonna never be right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cover for God's covenant.
Well, it's more so just about pointing people to the truth, bro. Everybody, like,
nah, you pushing them under the cover of the blindness.
What?
Them under the blanket.
What'd you say?
You're pushing them more under the blanket.
What blanket? Talk about the blanket. Talk about the blanket.
Talking about the blanket.
I think it's made of
there's a whole bunch of religions that's stopping people to get to the God, the one God. But as long as you stay under these religions, you're under the blanket and have to do what these churches and these people that run these churches tell you to do. And
Rick LA, I feel like the number one blanket religion that's stopping people is the religion of Christianity. What do you think about that?
It's only one denomination. They got 4,000 denominations. That's just you talking about
lies.
one.
4,000 lies.
But they got it so locked down to where you can't say denominations, different sects of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? You start arguing.
How can you listen, Rick LA? I'm glad you're bringing this up. How can you even use the word denomination for in relation to somebody who's supposed to be a numerator, not a denominator? You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to enumerate. Which he said you shall do great works than
in religion. There should be how you gonna have any type of numerator or denominator if you're gonna if it can be broke down to simpler terms. Why don't you just break it down to the simplest term? If you can break it down to the first God, then why even fuck with these fractions?
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not saying that. You're saying you're a Christian.
I am.
You believe in Jesus, right?
What do you mean by that? I believe in Jesus.
You ain't no Christian, man. You ain't no Christian.
Please, let's not deconstruct people's faith.
I'm not gonna destruct it. Man, I just want to know what he really thinks. You know what I'm saying?
Let them just deconstruct each other's faith a little bit. Come on.
They don't, you know. They
Rick LA, do you believe that Jesus is God? We can just cut to the chase, right?
Jesus is God at all.
All right. I think we're at a crossroads here. Rick,
I don't think Jesus is God.
Do you love Jesus Christ?
You know Jesus Christ superstar.
No, do you really love Jesus Christ? Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
So that's why I said I don't know what you mean by that.
I believe in the Christ.
I believe Jesus Christ.
Aaron.
I believe in the Christ. I believe in the Christ.
Christ, you believe in Jesus Christ?
The Christ.
What's the difference?
Yeah, what is the difference? Amazing.
I can do a moving background. Hold on. Look, guys, it's moving.
What's moving?
I'm playing with the settings because y'all are.
Man, get the hell out of here, Terry, with your shit.
Okay, I'll just leave and let y'all hang out all night.
What?
No, this is your show, Terry. You run this shit. Do whatever you want.
Aaron throwing gang signs.
I got things to do tomorrow.
Aaron, don't throw gang signs, bro. Come on.
No, I'm pointing to Richie's on my laptop.
You know I'm in Chicago, right?
So what? Who cares about that?
That's a gang sign.
We're all over the United States.
Bro, what are you talking about? I'm not from Chicago, bro. I'm not throwing up gang sign from Chicago, bro. What are you talking
about? Well, anyway,
All right. Nice talking to you. I thought you might have had a stream or something.
What a closed-minded thing to say. Like guys from Chicago, I point at something. He's like,
Oh
"Yo,
my
bro,
god, bro, just chill
yo,
out.
I'm from
Bro,
Chicago.
just
I'm from
one. Why you
Chicago.
gotta
like,
say,
You don't
connected
do
with
something like that
Kay.
from
sound like
Chicago.
fucking
Kidding.
I'm gonna
Hey
react.
Ron.
I'm gonna react because I'm from
You
Chicago.
sound
So
like
I'm gonna have to react.
Ron
Like, what are you talking about,
from the
bro?
barbecue, bro.
Come on, bro. Stop acting like that, bro. You're not
Come
like
on,
that,
bro.
bro.
You sound like
You're not like that.
Ron.
You're not like that,
Bro,
bro. You
get the
would have
hell out of here,
been.
bro.
Come on, man.
Bro, listen. You sound
Terry,
like
what's good?
Ron.
Terry, what's
Terry,
going on, man?
you sound like Karen, bro.
You let
You
me
over
know
here
what's
crying
going on.
about some shit that I just said right
Sharing
now.
little backgrounds.
Relax, dog.
It's getting too
You good.
black in here. It's
You
getting
all
way
right,
too
bro.
black in here, Terry. We need to get.
You're all right.
Aaron, I think you have to fix your mic. I feel like there's a bad connection.
I think so too.
Yeah, I hear.
I'm just
I
trying
hear
to
it as
help
well,
you
guys.
out, man. I'm just trying to help you out.
It gets black in here sometimes.
That's right.
Despite being called a fascist and a racist, I still have black friends.
That's
Terry.
right. And who called you a racist? I can debunk
Yeah,
right
That
haters
was me. My
who
bad.
don't have
I called
any,
Terry the
who
racist.
don't know any people of color in their life,
Yeah.
never had a friend of color, and then they sitting around, they're like, "You're a racist because you made a joke saying that so and so got $7,000 from the Jews." It
That
was
was my bad, Terry. I
It was a
apologize.
joke. I don't
I
believe they got
apologize for calling you a
$7,000
racist,
from the Jews.
Terry.
It was a joke. I'm making it
Terry,
clear.
it was just a joke. I didn't
It
mean to
was
call
a
you a
joke.
racist.
It wasn't you, friend. I'm upset. I got people calling me a fascist. They're like, "You dog whistling." I was like, "I made a joke."
You mean like white people that have never met black
Is this
people
better?
that feel like they have to talk for black people? Those people are wild.
Yeah,
Is this better?
that white guilt is contagious. Y'all better watch out.
I'm
good.
Is this better? Can you guys hear me? Hello.
One day it's gonna hit you out the blue.
Because I'm her favorite racist fascist. I'm not even a fascist. I'm so chill.
To me,
I
honestly,
love the
Adriana was
discipline
my
to be a
favorite
fascist.
racist of all time.
Who is?
Adriana was my favorite racist of all time.
You don't even know her.
Fine, Rika is my favorite racist of all time.
You guys
How
hear
about
me?
that? And I know
Hello,
you.
hello?
What's up, nigga?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
might
what's up?
be,
Say
that
something
might
else,
be
nigga.
nah. That might be a little bit. Nah, I done changed my ways.
No, you did not. You still racist as hell.
No, look, I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna put my name over it real quick right here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna flash my work badge. That's
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No,
Put that
do
away.
that.
Put that away, bro. This is the
Put that
internet.
away,
This
bro.
is the
It's the
internet, bro.
internet. Dude,
No,
don't
my
flash
name
your
ain't on
stuff.
it. My name ain't on it.
Okay, all right.
That's
Cool.
just
Yeah,
my
but
name.
Whew,
That's just
man,
my
you fucking
work
up.
badge.
Any of y'all
You
niggas?
fucking up worse than
Can
me.
y'all hear me
I
right
gave
now?
my
Hello?
For me
entire
to
home
be
address
lying,
to the
yeah, I'm a
internet,
federal
ready
employee.
to fight
What?
Get it,
with pictures
Fred?
in my hands.
Hello, hello.
What?
So, Fred, when did you start working for ICE?
No, I work at the VA. I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran. I work at the VA. I ain't no fucking ICE supporter. Or
Yeah,
nothing.
I look at you got a fucking eyes.
I really
Hold on.
don't care that they
You can
deporting
barely
them
see his
either,
horns,
though.
but
You
they're
know what
right there
I
on the corners of his shits.
Is it better now?
You can barely see them. They're
we,
right there, right above the hairline.
we
Is
need the
this,
property.
is this
What
better
are you
now?
talking?
Can you guys hear me
a
better?
little bit. I think
Yeah,
it's like your connection or something. Like I don't know.
All right,
it's
I got
it's.
some.
I
Tell
know
I
us
got
later
we
some.
were
here.
like messing
DDD, are
with some
you
like
Latina
settings
and Cali in
before,
any
and they
way?
went crazy.
Huh?
DDD, are you Latina and Cali in any
Maybe
way?
Oh,
maybe
no.
Are you
No.
you sound exactly like that
Can you,
motherfucker.
That's it.
I'm
excuse me.
sure that I'm
Excuse
not.
me. Excuse me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's crackling like snapping and pop.
Yeah, it's crackling. Yes.
Aaron, I would
Like
say
a Rice
just
Krispie
refresh
treat.
and then try
Thank
to
you.
come back in, see if that fixes it.
Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
So,
bro.
actually, can we hear from Trump for a minute? Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Is that your impression of him?
I think so.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Is that a
You
Trump
see gold
impression?
broke
I thought that was
5,000. Mr. Mad, what I was telling you about gold way
Yeah,
back.
you're right about you were right about gold. I ain't gonna lie.
You're
You
so
were right.
rude.
I should have took my gold left and right.
You're so
I
rude.
said I can't need gold.
So rude.
I'm gonna invest in lead.
That was in
Excuse me.
2023, 2024.
Yeah, but I
Excuse
sure
me.
invested in lead like a motherfucker. So
Excuse
don't
me.
have gold around me.
Can we invest in lead?
Because I will exchange lead for gold. Easily. Very fast.
He's gonna get into alchemy.
Yes. See? I'm into alchemy, guys. I'm
That's
an
right.
alchemist.
That's
Very
right.
fast.
Adrian,
Lead into gold.
America's Mexican cartel month.
I hope you guys know. Don't be around me with no gold.
I did hear that if you had like certain older pennies, they were worth a lot. So maybe if you have like a jar of pennies somewhere, you could go.
Whatever
sort
you
them.
got, I guarantee you I will turn it into fucking gold.
Nice.
Or lead or
Rumble
silver, whatever it
tilted.
is.
Yo,
I don't care how
whoever
it's
you
used.
are, who is this guy?
Whatever you got on you in your pockets, run it. Because if you
Mutually
don't,
assured destruction, Mister.
Yeah, mutually assured destruction sounds big, bro. It's amazing.
Uh-oh.
Sound like
I mean, game recognized game.
Yeah,
You know
talk,
what
bro.
I'm saying? No,
Sound like a
let
big
me stop.
you could do, bro.
Yeah, I'm fat. Yeah,
Your
I'm fat. That's what you're trying.
Your diaphragm, the bass is coming out your diaphragm right now.
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? It's a
I
lot.
ain't into that.
Aaron,
Whatever you.
Aaron, please, Aaron,
No, you
just
do.
fresh, please. It's horrible.
It sounds like you're doing something weird, but I'm not with the shits.
No, I don't mean it that way.
It's the connection,
I'm saying,
it
like,
really is.
There's some.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're underwater. It's like.
Even your internet's like, bro, just let it go. You know, whatever you think.
Just refresh the page
I agree.
and come back.
I agree.
It's turning into Squidward.
I'm glad that
refresh.
Fred keeps his
5 hours
beard
later.
meticulous.
All right, cool.
5 hours.
What?
That's right.
Takes meticulous care of that beard.
I'm
Shout out.
Wow.
He's a
miss
federal
my-
worker,
I
you know.
didn't
He's
even
gotta
see
look
the
good.
fact that you're
I
shit.
actually miss myself.
What kind of little ass beard is that, Rika? Come on, dog.
What
You
kind of
used to
beard
be
you got?
this-
Mutually assured destruction.
Come on, dog. What did you do to your shits, bro?
I cut
Let
it
it go.
down when I got my job. I cut it down, but I haven't cut it since I started working. And it's
They
only
made you do
been like
that?
4 months. No, I started throwing it back. I just wanted to look good in the interview.
Who is this? Who is this place that did this? Who did this to my boy?
The Veteran Affairs,
The
VA.
federal government.
I'm
Yeah.
coming after them.
Nah,
Uncle fucking
Many have
Ted.
tried.
This
Good
is
luck.
this motherfucker.
yeah, all right.
Good luck.
Nah, my it'll grow back.
I gotta give him a wrench. Yeah.
What are you sipping on, Rika? What the hell? Looking like
Yeah.
Mr. Julio.
Don Julio.
The fucking rebel.
Tequila. Yeah.
No, wrong.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Wrong one. We don't want to.
Man, I'm moving out to Rika's
Let me try that.
apartment
Again.
lot.
How is Los Angeles?
That'd be terrible.
It's nice.
Do you like the smell of urine when you
I
first
work
wake up?
in
That's how I
Brentwood.
feel every time
I
I
work
go there.
in
I'm like, it smells like
Brentwood.
piss.
No, I work in
Wait,
Brentwood.
you
I
do
don't
like the
even
smell
down
of urine?
there. I live in Culver City, and I work in Brentwood, so it's only like a
Oh, okay.
20-minute commute to work, straight up to Polvador Sawtell. Hey, I love it. I love it.
So it doesn't smell like
Is this
urine?
better?
I
Is
think
this better?
Brentwood probably smells a lot better than
Is this better?
downtown LA.
Yeah.
I don't know. Aaron, Aaron, what do you think LA smells like?
You
if you had to
big
guess?
guy, bro. You sound like a big guy, man. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier. Did you hear
Okay,
me?
I love compliments. Thank you.
Sound like a big guy, bro.
I'm
Yeah, you
Colombian.
sound like
I'm
what?
just a Colombian guy. You know what I mean? Like we're
How
known
long?
for our sausage.
How long you been Colombian for?
I guess my entire life is I was born.
Oh, you're saying like
Is there another way to be Colombian?
huh?
No, I'm just fucking with her.
Let's be friendly, man. Why are you being so aggressive? Just
I'm not being aggressive at all.
You're
Bro,
being aggressive, bro.
you
When you talking like that, I can talk like that too, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Is that what I sound like?
No, you don't sound like
impression, I
that.
guess.
No. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I could do the same with Rick at LA, but I feel like Rick at LA gonna get mad at me. He's gonna be like,
Man, don't
bro.
worry about who get mad at you, bro.
Bro, ain't nobody mad at anybody.
Nobody get
I don't
mad.
even.
Well, this is a chill stream. We're not mad. We're
I
chill.
think,
Right. It's not the Mr. Mad stream.
okay, so that's a good topic. I feel like I think everybody's
If
mad
it
at
was on the
everybody,
Mr.
bro.
Mad stream, it's
Sir, you been doing any part?
Everybody's what?
I think everybody's mad at everybody in the world.
No, nobody's mad at anything at all. What are you
in the
talking about?
world. You
I'm
don't
not.
think so?
I'm not mad at
Nobody's
my
mad
mom.
at anything.
I
Yeah,
forgive
The
my
whole
y'all.
world.
mom. I'm good.
Okay. So y'all all not mad at nobody.
Why would we be mad at anybody,
What do
bro?
I have
Yeah,
to be mad
who's
at?
what?
Right.
What are you talking about? First of
What
all,
I
I guess
have
I
this.
was mad at that guy that
what's
called
there to
me
be
a
upset
pastor.
about or mad or anything? Like what?
And
Aaron, who are you mad at?
Are
but
you all
Yeah,
Me?
right,
that's a
bro?
good. That's a better question.
Yeah.
Who
That
is
that is
Aaron
that is that is and
mad
that's
What are
at?
you so
How
upset
is he
about, bro?
projecting
it's
his
amazing.
anger?
It is what it is. Yep, he's doing that.
Oh, you saying
Tell
I'm
us,
all alone
Aaron.
in this? All right, that's fair enough.
Tell
I
no,
us who you
realized.
mad at.
You
I'm
just
good for
sound really
having a bit
upset
of
for no
anger.
reason.
But
What
you
you
Let
know,
it
I
say?
out.
let it go. I'm gonna
What?
let people be wrong. It's okay.
You sound really upset for no reason. What are you doing?
Aaron haven't never
Man,
ever watched JLP. Not once.
Who?
Never. I didn't meet him over there at all.
You said who? JLP. Who?
I
You
went
don't
and I went and met him over there. Isn't that
Ugh.
amazing?
No, it's
Oh,
not
you look
amazing.
like JLP.
Yeah, I got a shirt on right now. The
This
anger.
don't look. This
Anybody
doesn't look
with
like a shirt. This
anger?
looks like a hoodie that you're wearing.
The same
Nah,
shirt.
that's not the shirt,
No.
bro.
This
Bro,
hoodie's
There's
a
a
good
shirt
shout out.
under the
Actually,
hoodie.
thank you. Can I shout out this hoodie? Terry
Yeah.
is kind of like all right. This
Is
is
that
Wedgewood
Westwood?
Wedgewood Golf Club in in
Westwood. No,
Wilson, North
it ain't our
Carolina.
Westwood.
This is fire golf club. But
Wedgewood.
Yeah. Wow. Golf. Amazing.
Okay.
man with anger is a murderer. Huh?
I think it's so funny how funny JLP looks in
You
this
done lost
shirt. It's
40,
so funny, bro. Look at his face.
you done lost 44.7 points with me, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of points that got lost. Jay Doe.
Yeah. You a
Please
Gregatron.
give your mutually
You're a
assured disclosure. I
Gregatron,
don't know
ain't
what
you?
that means.
That's all Terry Hang with Gregatrons anyway. I should have known.
What?
Man,
No what, bro?
He's a Gregatron.
But you guys are asking me why am I angry? That was a
Yeah,
deep
because you
question.
projected that onto the entire chat, so it sounds like
right.
you're angry.
How did I
Yeah.
project that? How did I project
You
Yeah,
that?
why
asked us
would
all.
Rewind
You
the
first of
shits,
all, you
man.
assumed that
don't
we were
play
all
silly?
mad, which is
No,
Do
not
your
y'all, not
question.
y'all, not y'all. The world. I'm saying everybody in the world is angry, not y'all, not y'all. But
Everybody.
y'all,
aren't we
I
part
don't
of?
know about you
Okay.
guys. We could talk. We could talk to each other and figure out.
I'm in the
Are you
world.
guys angry?
No, man.
No.
What are you
For
talking
real?
about?
Not at
Because
the moment.
Do we
you
sound
guys
angry?
no, but you guys
No.
have me. No, do you have anger inside of you though? Because
Hell
if
nah, bro. Get the hell out of here,
for real,
bro.
I
Do
think
for
it's
me,
you?
too old.
I still have anger inside of me. That's why I'm
What are
saying
you, what are you
y'all got
angry
me on
about?
that. Y'all had me on that. Where that's the
What are you angry
truth.
about?
Look,
No, it's just in there. It's like certain
But what do
things
you
like I didn't even
what is it?
expect. It gets me angry. It's weird, bro. I'm not gonna
What
lie
is
to
it?
you. I'm being
Yeah, but
honest.
that's
What is
just
it?
the trick. It's not in you.
knowing that he don't know something or
It's in
not getting your
Like
way is
like
all.
for example, I go to the grocery store, right? I'm at the grocery store. I'm
But
going get my things. Everything's going. You know, we're moving like, and then all of a sudden, in front of me, I notice the person that's right in front of me can't figure out how to handle the payment system. They can't figure it out. And then all of a sudden I notice for a split second in me, I'd be pissed as hell, bro. I'd be like,
You get pissed as
God,
hell about
You
something
gotta
like that?
relax.
isn't
it's
that
You gotta
because
crazy? Isn't
skip
that
hey,
a
let
L
me
crazy?
or something.
Aaron, let me walk you through the steps that you
Go
passed up.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, you was in the grocery store.
Right.
Right.
You see somebody. You perceive that they couldn't get their shit together. That
Yeah.
perception. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I
triggers.
judge them.
You change
I
your
judge them.
perception.
I
You
judge them.
change your thought. You change
Yeah.
your action, your behavior. See, you didn't have that person could have had a mental illness.
Something.
Could have been
Anything.
slumped over.
I don't know the situation.
Could have been nodded out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
Hey,
it triggered
if
you.
it was
You
I.
didn't have to
Yeah.
have that response. So
That's true.
therefore,
Yeah.
you got to blame yourself for not putting
No,
expectations on
always.
other people.
Oh,
Don't put expectations on other
no,
people
no.
to have their shit together, even if they didn't have their shit together.
I
You
appreciate you
think they
telling me
get
that.
your shit.
Hey,
But I
Ryan,
mean,
let me put it into another perspective from a regular
Go ahead,
ass,
bro.
I'm
Please.
coming home from whatever the fuck I'm doing,
Go ahead.
and I'm right here, like 5 minutes. I just bought some Wingstop. I got like 30 wings. I'm ready to bring them home.
You're
I
already
got the
pissing me
ranch.
off. I know where this is going, bro.
But check this out. Check this out. I fucking get to
Aaron
the
is
shits.
angry.
Hold on. I got 30 wings in a big ass thing of ranch, and I just hit. Hold on, I just hit the fucking train.
Come
The
on.
train is sitting there for like 5 minutes, right?
Beaner and
It's
Kelly.
moving.
He's loading this up right now. He's
Bro, I got
loading
these
it
hot
up.
ass wings right here, ready.
Come
And a
on,
train
bro.
coming.
Hello.
Train passes.
What's
The
up?
gates go up. 3 cars go down. Guess what? The fucking arms come back down. Another train going the other motherfucking way. Another 5 minutes.
You
I got these fucking
you could
hot
have ate
ass
10
buckets of 30
wings.
something
Yeah,
wings.
just ate the
Oh, God
wings
tried
while
to
you're
bless
waiting.
you.
Bro.
My hands are filthy.
No,
My hands are
chill. I'm trying to
Well,
overcome
that's
this,
how
bro.
you
I'm
know
not trying to reminisce in anger though. What's the
Korean
solution
finger
here,
gloves
bro?
they give you.
Why
No,
are
I'm
you
saying,
doing this?
The whole
You just
point was
this nigga. I didn't mean to say.
control
I'm sorry.
yourself.
I didn't mean to say
You
the
gotta
N
control
word.
yourself, right? You gotta see that, hey, you know what?
You just painted a beautiful picture. You just painted the most beautiful picture of anger, bro. You just painted the most beautiful movie of anger, bro. I thought you were gonna help me.
You a way to get the hell away from
Beaner
the
and
anger.
Kelly would like to say something.
No,
Miss Beaner.
Oh
bro.
my goodness.
You
Hi,
betrayed
Mr.
me, bro.
LA.
Mutually assured
Hi,
destruction. You
Mr.
betrayed
Mad.
Your
me.
It's
volume
Mr.
Rika.
is
Mad, baby. I'm Mr.
Rika.
Mad.
your
Rika,
volume so low.
I was worried about you, Rika. I thought your girlfriend tried to kill you.
Ooh,
I
She
she
was
almost
yelling at you.
spicy,
She was
yeah.
angry.
Why would
spicy.
anybody want to kill Rika?
She almost did.
Aaron,
But
how
I
old are
was really
you?
actually very worried about you, Rika, and I
Nah,
hadn't
bro.
seen you.
she
I
passed
was
away.
worried.
She passed away.
Oh no.
This can we do a sidebar? This is amazing. Can we do a sidebar? Mutually assured destruction.
Mute yourself. Mute
Beaner
yourself.
and Cali.
Aaron, mute
Isn't that my
yourself.
name? Michelin Assured Destruction?
Tell
What
me
the fuck is
won't
that?
Beaner and
Like
Callie
a
to
fucking
introduce
tire
themselves.
company, nigga?
Man,
But I just want to say the conversation that can,
Beaner and Callie's talking.
Yeah.
wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rika. Rika, I
Yeah.
was really, really worried. I hadn't seen you
up,
around for a long time. Oh no, Mr. Mad, what now? What did I do?
Thank
Can
you
you
for
guys?
proving that you're not me. That's good.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Oh shit! Is it
Yes,
two
Yeah,
of
sorry.
yeah.
BDD,
Are
I'm
you
so
guys
sorry.
hired by somebody to piss me off?
I'm
This is
always
amazing.
Aaron, you're just an angry young man, dude. Just like, I don't know, age 20 years and you'll
Oh, you call me
relax.
young man? I
I
appreciate
did.
that, yo. I
You're
appreciate
just
that.
so angry.
Yo, shout out to your whole outfit, dude.
He looks like a light-skinned Somali.
I can't hear you, Terry.
Aaron,
Because you know what? She has a serious point. Once you get a little bit older and more tired, you ain't gonna have no energy for anger.
No.
It'll get burned out of you. You'll
Gonna be
burn
like,
out.
wow,
Mr.
look
Mad.
at that person not being
I think Mr. Mad said that.
machine. Too bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna have that
Yeah.
G level go down a little bit once you
You
start
gotta
to
feel it.
get
You
your
gotta take in the
30s.
boot.
Can we get to a real serious subject right here?
Yeah,
I want to ask a question.
Subject is the
The
fact
real
that Jamie
subject.
is not here with his Hitler
Nah,
mustache.
I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you guys. Do you
Scream
guys
off the
ever?
rails
Do
in the
you guys ever reach a point where you're just farting too much alone? Where you go, I've overdid it. Like you farted so much alone by yourself. Nobody's there to judge you at all, but you farted so often and so much that the composition of the
Mute him.
Just let him go.
You guys, look,
Aaron is a young man
Sometimes
full of
Ethiopian or
farts,
something.
okay?
What the
He's
hell's wrong with
totally
this motherfucker?
admitted
Guys,
he's
Aaron-
angry and full of farts, and that's why he's so angry, because he has gas.
He don't
okay?
know he's lactose intolerant. How you
guys,
stay with the milk, bro?
Nah, Rika, no, you secretly want to just have a conversation with Beaner and Callie, and your girlfriend was right to be mad at you. You know what? No. I agree. No. I agree with your girlfriend now, Rika. You secretly want to have a conversation with Beaner and Callie, and
I
you're.
don't have to secretly have to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, you're a secret guy, dude. You're a secretive
Secretly
guy.
have to have a
These guys are the
conversation.
real
No, you're a secretive guy, dude. You know the fart situation I was talking about, and you didn't own up to it.
hell is.
I'm not lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it is hell like this.
Aaron, I'm sorry your gas is making you so angry. Like maybe you should eat less beans.
Yo, Rika drinking. All right. Let me
Aaron
take
is a wannabe ninja.
Once
You
I
don't
start, I
obviously
can't
know who
stop.
he's
That's
If
why
I'm
you
telling you, brother.
like once
Like,
today.
triple D
Rika, you don't know
83,
who you
you've
are,
been on my
you
side
gotta
for
go.
most of this, and
I
if you
have.
betray
But
me
then I
again,
found out
if
that
you
you
betray
got
me
angry.
again, if you
Yeah.
betray me again, I
Stop
will,
You're back.
I will
Hey,
go, I will pull the racist card.
Aaron,
I have no choice.
go
Like,
for it.
my back is against the
Hi,
wall right now.
Brandy.
hey,
I'm in a
pause.
corner.
being so
I bet I
Don't
have
Dude,
insecure.
trigger
I'm
to.
your
sorry
back to
your gas
anything, bro.
makes you
Get
so
the hell.
angry.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Stop being
I'm
so
kidding.
insecure, bro.
No, I'm kidding.
You
I'm
sound like
not.
a vengeance dude. You got a
Who's the
girlfriend or
ex-wife?
no?
Hell
No, you
no.
don't have a
Zero.
girlfriend,
Yeah,
Aaron.
he
You're
ain't
single.
never
Yeah,
had no
he
girlfriend,
holds a
bro.
grudge. He
It
holds a
don't even
grudge
sound
type
right.
Girls don't
dude.
like me,
Yeah.
dude. Girls don't like me. It's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
because you don't keep your mouth shut, Aaron. You talk too much. You
Oh,
ramble. Your mouth
Wow.
is working so
What?
hard, your brain don't get a
damn.
chance to think.
Damn.
I think
Whoa.
she's right.
Being
I
a
think she's right
Cali,
about that.
why?
I think she's right. I think she's right
You
about
ain't gotta
that.
be an
I
asshole
think you
about it
were
though.
thinking of a response and can't even repeat what she just
Poor
said.
innocent guy.
No, she said my mouth runs too often, and then
And then you lost it.
yeah, I lost it after
Damn.
that.
It doesn't
I
Hey,
let
did.
so his mouth runs too so much it doesn't give his brain enough time to think.
damn. Why is
Yeah,
Lieutenant Kali such
Ricky,
an
you
asshole
remember
though?
that? Ricky, you like her. You like
Lieutenant
what
Kali,
she's
what the
talking
hell's your
about, bro.
problem, man?
Yeah. So like, once you get my age,
Pretty funny though. I ain't gonna
it's not
lie.
about none of that no more, man.
It's easy to play him. It's like Pokemon cards. You just shuffle
Playing,
them.
you lose
Rika
everything.
does
Once you
like
Exactly.
got
me.
something to
Rika
lose, you hold
Rika
it.
is
You
sweet.
hold it, and you don't even like flirt with anybody that wants to try to put their hands on it. Once you
Yeah.
free and
What?
single,
The
you
hell are
don't
you
want to
talking about,
fucking.
Rika?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, we don't know
you
what the
make
hell you're talking
precise
about though.
moves. You make precise moves. Like right now, this is the first time like in a
Hmm.
long time where I'm in a transition where I'm working again. I ain't
You
never
you a
worked. So I'm
transitionary?
in
Oh
no,
boy.
no,
Oh,
from not
Don't do that
working
to
in the last
Rika. Come
10,
on.
15 years to working now in LA around with females that make 200,000. I'm talking
I
about
know.
like, real shit. And
Wait,
they
he
ain't
makes
got
You're
no,
right.
it's
200,000?
14, nah, 200,000 a year. Yeah, real talk. And
What?
they live in the vicinity
What? Okay,
at the VA.
let me
This is
move in,
West
nigga.
LA.
Let's go. What the
I
hell?
heard
That's
Two
awesome.
hundred
teachers
thousand,
in
No,
bro?
I'm
Austin can
talking
make
about
Let
just
me get
chicks
one of
on
them
the
$1,500.
internet that you ain't gonna never meet. I
Come
mean,
on,
come
bud.
on, man. No,
That's
Let
the
me move
you
in, man.
gotta,
I
Lord's
need to
work,
make
you
Rika.
gotta.
200,000. Get
Rika.
the hell
When
out of
you
here,
Rika,
when
it's
you
bro.
of
the Lord's
age,
work.
you point out who you want and you go for them. You already know their background. You know who you going for when
Flamed.
you of my
Yeah,
age. Cause
Who's
I'm
gonna be
like,
upset with me? Everybody loves
I'm
me.
aiming for
you
something
just
like
flame me. Adriana just flamed me, dude.
you don't just fuck with
It's
anybody and
crazy.
uh,
Yeah, but you're moving up in the world, Fred. You got
Flame my life, dude. That's amazing.
a whole new world of women have opened up to our help.
and there's hoes out there trying to get at me at the VA, and if I
Is
fuck
a
one of
hole
them, I'll
in
be
this?
damaged good.
Look at
Once you
that.
start to try to prove your love, you done lost value, or prove your worth,
That's why
you
you
done
said
lost value. So I ain't trying to prove shit
Rika.
to them. I'm gonna get my own
You
shit, and
so black. It's
I'm telling you,
crazy.
Nah,
nah,
It's
Rika.
crazy
Hold
how
up.
black you are, bro.
Rika.
you don't know me,
Rika.
you don't know
You
You
me.
black
showing
as
me
hell,
shit,
bro.
Rika.
You
I'm
black
making
than a mug,
no,
bro.
Rika. Rika,
You
Nah,
you
black,
making
get
and
my
they all
recognition.
just letting you
Yeah,
talk like this, bro. You black as hell, bro.
Rika.
I
The
get my
fuck is you talking
recognition.
about, bro? What are you
Rika.
talking
What up,
about?
Mr. Mad?
What
What
are you
up?
talking about,
Rika, you
bro?
changed
What are
the
you
shit
talking
for the
about?
cokeheads. You did it.
No,
You
for
really
real,
did that
Rick.
shit.
What are you talking about, bro?
Okay.
Yeah,
You
Rika,
just
I
you
can hear
changed
you.
rapping, nigga. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say
There
that
you
word.
go
Rika,
My
again,
you
bad.
Aaron.
really
Yapping
changed
your
the shit
mouth.
for the young bitch that did it to.
This guy's just rapping, bro. He's so black. Everybody just wants to hear him talk about whatever he's talking about. And nobody even care about what he's talking
No,
about.
you
I
over
care about
mad.
what
You
Rika is
over mad
talking
and can't
about, and
get
so does
bitches, and I'm
Brandy.
knocking bitches down. You
Oh
think
yeah, that's what it
every chick
is.
I
He's got
like,
a
Knock
it's
the
Rika.
not
hose
it.
off with a stick, man.
It's not it. It's
Rika,
not
that's what
it.
it
What?
is.
I
No,
have an
me and Latin Eight
announcement, you
friends,
guys?
we ain't never had no other type more than friendship on the phone. This
Why are you
going to be
talking about that, bro? We're not
Yeah,
even talking. What are you talking
Latin
about,
Aid, or
bro?
I want to talk to her. You just want to talk and run the stream. And if I'm talking to Latin Aid, then you jealous and you gonna throw accusations. You a
You just
you a
tried to
man
run the
troll,
stream,
dude.
fool. You just
Man,
rapping your whole life. Like you just rap.
you a
This
man
guy,
troll.
yo, this fool's just rapping his whole life, bro. He
I
said,
agree with your, I agree with your girl. She had a right to be mad at you. I think you like
I
her.
was, I was just, I was just fucking with you, bro. I was just messing with you. I didn't really mean that, bro. I was just
Come
messing with
on,
you.
no spine,
Nah,
no
come
spine
on,
ass
come
man. I was
on,
just
G.
always just playing.
Man, you took that to heart, bro. You whack, bro. That's why you drinking that Don
I
Julio. You
told
whack,
your
bro.
little evil troll
You
ass, you
corny.
man.
You corny, bro. I wasn't
Man,
even. I wasn't
Hey,
even
respect the
serious.
host.
You corny,
Look, we
bro.
lost a woman. You chased
Yeah.
the women away.
Yeah,
Corny,
stop it,
bro.
Aaron. Stop chasing the women
I'm gonna
away.
be doing a ladies' night here at the channel because it does get
Nice.
too tough for the ladies when we're trying to chat about
Yeah.
shopping
Are you
and
gonna invite
nails
Jamie
and
with
like
his beardless ass?
he'll probably be in the background somewhere, going like.
I was just joking.
But
I was talking shit.
I
Damn
have an
You gotta answer
announcement
like
to
that.
make.
what's that, Beaner Kelly?
Somebody please cash out Terry outside. Her husband's in the hospital and her toothless black kitty has no teeth and he's hungry. Daddy's in the
Cash at me
hospital.
outside.
Someone
He's
please.
not
T
gonna get
dog.
fed in the middle of the night because
Hey,
Daddy
Oh, that's
Ron,
fire.
is
put
gonna
some
be
money
in the
on
way.
the
Cash
chat. Say
at
what's
me
up, bro.
outside.
Daddy's in
T
the
dog.
hospital. Poor
T
Negro.
dog double G
Hey, hey,
strain.
Ron,
That's
throw some
fire.
loot on the
Someone
shit. What's
please,
going on, dog?
please,
That's
please
fire. I ain't gonna
cash
lie.
out
No, throw
Terry
some money on the
outside.
shit, bro.
How
What the
about
fuck you
that?
doing?
Please.
Cash app a
Poor kitty.
motherfucker right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
poor black
definitely
kitty.
Cash app, man.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
listen,
saying.
Cash App,
Drop the
Super
shit
Chat,
on
Western
old girl
Union,
shit, bro. What the fuck?
listen. Let's be
maybe
real.
in Wampum. I don't care.
You the only one that never gave.
Damn, the diaphragm is large with that one. You know what I mean? It's
Bro, what?
huge.
Stop envisioning things that is really
No,
gay.
but I'm just saying the
Shout
way
out
you
to
you
Ray Kwan in the
projecting.
chat.
I don't want you
Creepy, hi
picturing,
creepy,
the
hi
girth
I
of my
picture
creepy.
it,
chest, my
nigga.
nigga.
I mean,
What is
damn, my
wrong
bad.
with you, bro?
Sorry.
You constantly talking about my fucking the width and the girth of my shits, bro. I get you want to swallow,
I
nigga.
just
Get the
want to
fuck out of
say
here, though.
good night
Why you
to
like this,
Dystopian
nigga?
Deep Vibes.
Who taught you how to be like that?
What did
Hey,
you say,
Ron,
Terry? Terry, what did you say?
I said good night to Dystopian Deep
gone,
Vibes,
nigga.
our guest that left.
DDD, it was nice seeing you. I'm so
Why are you
sorry you
talking
were.
like this? Why do you talk like this? Why do you
DDD,
sound
thanks
like
for
this?
catching.
Mutually asserted
Is that what it
selection.
sound like,
Why do you
nigga?
sound like this? Well, every time you talk, you sound like this. You sound like you're talking like this the whole time.
Oh, there was a. She
Perfect
said there's a
impression, my
fight
nigga.
outside. Oh dang!
I thought it was
Oh,
me.
drama.
He like, yo, help him out. Yo, Jamie is dying. What's going on? Yo, donate. T-Dogs, send it to the Cash App. What the fuck is going on? Yo,
Hey, I love racism too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm really with the shit. I fuck with that all day, nigga.
that's funny.
Peter and Callie, did you see that illegal from California, or not from California, but that got licensed in California and hired by a Californian trucking company, struck 4 Amish men and killed them?
Why do you got
Oh
an echo?
no, that's so sad, Terry. All the illegals. I'm so scared to go outside because there's so many illegals. They might bump into me. And I don't want them to try to grab me by the pee or grab me or take my purse or
What?
anything. And
Ricka,
they
bro.
just
She's
bump into
scared,
me
bro. Go
all
save
over the
her.
place. And I'm scared at the
She's
grocery
scared,
store in
bro.
line.
Damn, come on,
They
dog.
stand too close to
Ricka,
me,
go
Terry.
save her,
And
bro.
they're
She's
trying to
afraid
like
for her life,
basically
bro.
like hump me almost because they're like almost on top
Be
of
the
me
black
or
Superman that you are,
they don't
bro.
respect my personal space, Terry. It's scary. All
Ricka,
the illegals are not
bro.
listening.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that.
Yeah, I know, Terry. Can you tell Ricka LA to go swoop in and save her? Because he's
No, I can't do that
why? Because
because
he's
she's my other friend's lady. He's made a
oh
claim on her, and I'm not getting involved.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't do that, Ricky. Ricky, stop playing around. What's wrong with you?
He's not.
Stay away from that, Ricky.
Got his eyes on.
No,
Got his eyes on.
I know, Ricky. Stay
over
away
there
from
in
that,
LA.
Ricky. What's wrong with you, Ricky?
He's trying to get himself a nice, wealthy lady
Yeah,
so
man.
they can stack cash, and they can get their compound, and he can have his 5 wives.
That's amazing. So do you think
Hold on. Can we talk about where the hell Riga got some Newports from?
that's black, bro? It's black. It comes with being black, bro. It just teleports, bro.
Hold on. It ain't
Spawns
no
in.
Newports in L.A. It ain't no Newports in L.A. Where the fuck you get them shits from?
What you mean? Is no
They
is
do
no
not
Newports
have
in LA?
Newports in L.A.
No,
For real?
Yeah,
They do not
yeah.
have
I
Newports
get
in L.A.
Newports. I get
So I
Newports
want
in
to know where the
LA.
fuck
You guys see him with
I
a
get
big
Newports
five?
in LA.
you get
Why
the
you
Newports in
5
L.A.
babies. I'm
Yeah.
old.
Why you flexing Newports, my nigga? Oh, Gregatron said Jamie ain't dying. He said something else. What he say?
Bro,
He's got to make. He has
how
to
you
make
get
5
Newports
white
in
babies.
L.A. though?
Jamie ain't dying. He still has to make 5 white babies.
White
Shout
babies.
out.
Riga's the
Nice.
realest one, huh?
Nice.
And also,
You know what?
You can't make
I fuck
5
with
Yo,
Riga all day long.
that's a good point, Terry.
What?
Where's
Terry, I
our
can't
white
hear
babies,
you.
dog?
I'm
What the
old.
heck?
Terry, please tell them.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You.
Hey Ron, you don't even
What?
care about the fact that Riga's got Newports in L.A.
No, I don't.
Why not?
$20 a pack. Somewhere it's $25 a pack if you go to the certain
Damn.
certain illegal spots. But they $20 a
Damn.
pack. Yeah.
This nigga,
You gotta
damn, my
smuggle in
bad.
the food.
Golly.
That's $1 a cigarette. A little bit more.
I'm proud of you, Rick.
That's
Like
$1.05 a
that.
cigarette.
Yeah.
I'm proud of Fred for
That's like chicken wings.
not
That's
respecting
like
the
how I am with
Terry's
chicken wings.
talking. Terry's
this
talking. I can't hear her.
disgusting dystopian
Shut the fuck up, Latina cop. Yeah, I know.
corrupt law, racist
Yeah.
law, mind you, targeting blacks, trying to take away their coals and their Newport.
Bro.
You know what was racist?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I mean, not that they're the only ones that smoke it, but they
What
smoke
is
it way more.
what is this stream? Terry. No. I want to go back to Terry. Terry, what is this stream? What are we talking about here?
Just having a little stream.
Got it. Self-talk.
I'm having a little stream. What is the topic? What are we talking
Hey
about?
Ron, what is your nationality?
I don't really have a topic. I was like reacting to some like stuff about like, knitting, crochet, and
She's a
political
knitter.
knit crochet. No, I'm a crocheter.
She's a knitter.
We can talk about crochet. We can talk about crochet.
She's a
That's
knitter,
difficult.
bro.
That's difficult. Crochet is difficult.
It can be. Look what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn how to make a
Let's see.
spiral.
All right.
And guys, finish the rest in the chat.
That's beautiful, Terry.
You crochet that? You crochet that?
You know what I made last week? I can show you. I made a vest. I can go grab it.
Oh damn, she flexed. This is like white people version of flexing right now. She really showing off the ice. You know how people be like, yo, look at the chain, look at the ice on me. She like, yo, look at the crochet on me, dog. Is she going off right now? Hell yeah. Let's see the crochet then.
So
That's what's up. Flex the crochet, dog.
You're really into crocheting?
Nah, I don't give a shit about crocheting, but she flexing
You
it
seem
though.
like you were really into it just now.
Nah, hell no, bro. I don't give a fuck about it. But I'm saying it's dope that
My turn, please.
somebody I
Nina?
fuck with, you know what I fuck with? I fuck with people that are good at whatever they into. So like for example, Rika from LA is good at getting Newports in LA. You see what I'm saying? And I fuck with that, bro.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Now my turn.
I'm fucking around.
No, FYI, you guys. Nina said Latin ain't definitely want a white guy to bump into her, but Gregatron is white in spirit. Amen.
Amen.
I don't know what she's talking about, bro.
That's
Shut up. Shut up, man.
And then Adriana Flowers says, white people show their crochet. Black show you their, oh my goodness.
Welfare check. That's what it says.
Pinocchio's helicopter say he flexed his carpenter's record collection.
Yeah, actually, wow. You actually doing it. You're doing a good job right now of handling. Good job. Nice.
And
I see.
Nina say,
I see what Rika. I see what Rika sees in you.
imagine making
Beaner and Callie. I see what Rika sees in you.
Rika like me. He nice man. He say
No.
I am good person. I mean, wait. What was he going to say? Oh yeah, he esteem me. Rika esteem me. Right, Rika? You
Oh, that's
love you
amazing.
like a brother or sister
Yo,
love, right?
are y'all seeing this? That's crazy, Terry.
Ooh, that's beautiful, Terry. That is so beautiful.
Yo, that's insane. Yo, that's like 3D. What the fuck? Hold up.
You put it over.
What up, though, Pinocchio's helicopter?
That's insane. She made that joint 3D. Oh, it's just yeah. Oh, yo.
Oh my gosh, it's a shirt.
That's insane, bruh.
Warm, nice.
Stylish.
I don't know about it.
That is cute.
That's dope.
I put a little heart in the middle there.
Well,
Pretty nice, huh?
You could make a bikini or a bra, Terry.
that will give a lot away.
That's fire.
I wouldn't wear a bikini because
Yeah, I
nobody
wouldn't
needs to see
wear
that.
Give that you should give that whatever you just crocheted right there. You should sell it to Rika to spice things up with him and no. Oh no, it's not funny. That's not funny. Sorry. I got too comfortable. My bad.
Hey, tell us a good joke that you got, like your best joke of all time.
Nah. I thought it was gonna be a funny joke, but I could tell from his facial expression it wasn't going the way. My bad, bro. My bad, Rika. Like, I don't know you like that. My fault, bro. I thought it would be funny. My fault. It was not funny.
But even still, hey Ron.
Yo.
The funniest joke you got.
That's
What's
what
up?
I've been saying.
Come on.
What was he saying?
Aaron don't know who he's dealing with
Just
here.
tell the
He's got the
funniest joke that
Mister
you got
and the
possible.
Rika.
That's right.
I got plenty, but
Just
it
tell
doesn't
the
matter.
funniest one. Like real quick, bam, right? 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom.
Okay, knock.
What up?
I don't know how
get
to
away
make
from my
that
door. I don't know.
Nina, enter my home. I
That
will
was
be
a terrible
respected.
joke.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tell the funniest joke of all time. You ready for this shit or what?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I'm at
Can
a
I have a
party,
question?
right?
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta answer. I mean, yeah, go ahead, ask the question.
Do you guys think that my boyfriend should buy me a crocheting kit so I
You
can
don't
be
have-
a bit
Yeah,
more
you
white
buy
in
the
spirit?
whole world.
Yeah, buy me the whole world. I want a
Otherwise, he's a
crocheting kit.
simp.
Please buy me a crocheting kit, please.
If not, he's a simp.
Gregatron. She's talking Gregatron.
Don't be a simp, Gregatron. Buy her the entire shit, or you're a simp.
Just start with a couple of crochet hooks of different sizes and a few things that yarn.
Yeah, I told you last time. I'm sorry, Terry, that you got your channel, incident. But
Sucks.
I don't, Terry. I hope you forgive
Oh, there was
me.
an incident?
I didn't mean to bring
Oh
up
my
anything about that. I love
god.
everybody, Terry.
She brought up the channel incident. Oh my god. You are a dumbass. Mina said you are a dumbass, Terry.
He said,
Why?
dumbass, but she used the wrong form of yours, so I win.
You're R. She's saying you're R. Oh, she actually that's a colossal fuck up of grammar. You're R. Dumbass, Terry.
Encourage Mina.
You know how mad?
You guys.
What? Whoa, Mina
guys.
called you.
We need to encourage Mina to be healthy. Mina, we love you. We love having you in the chat. You're funny, and we want to encourage you.
No. What are you talking about, Cuddles? That's not how you respond to somebody that's being angry like that. You tell them. You say, Mina, hey Mina.
We kill him with kindness.
Let me tell you. No, that's not what you do. You say, Mina, tighten the fuck up. You know you fucking love being a part of whatever the fuck this is. This shit is. Tighten up, Mina. Stop fucking up.
Is such a hard ass because
How did you know her name was Cuddles?
nice and kind to her.
Because she talks to me, bro. I talk to her, bro, in private, bro. I talk to her privately, bro.
That sounds really
You
weird.
mean in the voice chat?
I wouldn't admit to that.
I'm a part of her. I'm a part of her private Discord
What are you
server,
talking
bro.
about? What are you admitting to, my nigga?
Mutual. Let me explain something to you. Mutual assured destruction.
Walk
My
out
There.
nigga.
of
This is a
Did you
bigger.
forget who the hell I was, nigga?
Yeah, I did.
Discord.
You guys, there's
Yo,
not enough love in the world.
mutually
We need to be
assured
kinder to each
destruction. Let me
other.
explain something to you,
Bad
okay?
evil.
Let me say something to you, okay? First of all,
Doing. Shut up,
hello.
dude. You don't even talking
Oh
about nothing.
no! Please stop the N-word tower. Please stop the N-word tower. Somebody interrupt the N-word tower. No, stop.
Yeah, stop the
That's
nigga
evil.
tower.
That's evil.
Don't say
Stop
nigga.
it. That's evil, you guys. Stop it.
I
Somebody
didn't.
interrupt
Hey,
it.
No, my ass came in right
don't do it.
now.
Ricky, why you Ricky, you know what's so funny? Your reaction to me is like my brother-in-law. And I'm like, why is this dude acting like this? Like, bro, why you trying to act like that, fool?
Are
You're
you
not
drunk
better than
tonight,
nobody, bro.
Aaron?
Why you trying to act like you better than everybody else, bro?
Aaron, are you high?
Better.
Huh?
It's your perception again. Fucking with you.
You said my perception? You said my perception?
Yeah, it's
Your
your perception fucking
imagination,
with
yeah.
you. Yeah,
It's
you.
Aaron's imagination. Is fucking
Is my perception? Yeah, it could
your
be. It could be,
imagination,
bro.
yeah.
It could be, bro. I might be wrong. I might be wrong about
Better
that.
than some
Hey,
people.
Ron, are you black or are you white? Because there's
Fred,
sometimes
are
when
you
you
better
act
than
like
a
you're
pedophile?
white, and then there's other times when you act like you're black. What
Yeah.
are you?
He's
Nothing.
Eritrean.
No. But
No,
there's
nothing.
sometimes when you're like really, really black,
Aaron is
a little
No,
Eritrean from North
no.
Africa.
I have nothing. I'm a product of the the. This is amazing.
Arabic.
Actually,
You a
this is a great
dude playing a dude
He's
disguised
a
as another dude.
Eritrean.
Exactly. No, he's right. Rick is actually right. I am, because that's how I had to grow up because of
How did you
uh
grow up? Where did you
uh
grow up again?
Let him
uh
talk.
In Africa. He grew up in Africa. He's Eritrean.
Africa.
no.
He's
Really?
from
I
Africa.
grew up in Woodbridge, Virginia. I'm a Virginian. I'm a Virginian
You're
man.
Eritrean.
I'm
You're
100% Virginian man. And then when I was growing up in Virginia, what I realized is that the blacks like to claim me whenever it fit them to be like, oh man, you from
So you're
that
the victim.
bloodline.
You're the
And then
victim amongst all
and
the
then
blacks. You're the victim of the blacks.
I'm still speaking. I'm still speaking.
I know, but
But
what you're saying is you were the victim of the blacks.
no, I wasn't a victim of the
Yeah, his
blacks.
family is
Come
taken
on,
by
bro.
The blacks are gonna destroy themselves. They on
Damn, so you better than the blacks because
the
you're trying to
blacks
say
on a trajectory to destroy
you're better than
themselves.
the
I
blacks.
have no, man. You're just trying to build this whatever you're trying to do right
Black or
now.
you
That's
white,
fine.
bro? What side are you taking?
You're not trying to hear me. It's fine. I'm glad this is recorded so that this is clear what's happening here, because you've been asking me the question and I'm trying to respond to
I
you,
asked you like
but
one time, bro.
you've been suppressing it, which is
You're over here
amazing.
rapping, man. What are you
Aaron,
doing?
please tell us how
Keep
great
doing it.
you believe
I haven't
America
gotten a chance to
and
speak.
USA to be. Yeah,
Say
just
what you
tell us
gotta
how great
say.
USA
What
is.
the hell?
Tell us how great USA is, Aaron.
Doesn't matter. The real people that know about what I'm talking about,
It
they don't
doesn't
even need to
matter.
hear me speak about what I need to say, because they already know about this bullshit.
Who is the real people?
It's about the fake people that try to act black and uphold this fake black culture.
Like who, bro? I'm only
See,
here.
you're laughing, but I can already tell from your voice that you're not even black, but you're speaking for black people, and then that's
I'm
what
not speaking for
niggas like Ricka. I'm sorry to say niggas, Terry, but niggas like Ricka in LA. That's why they let these people speak like this, because it's actually crazy. Yeah, I know more than you, bro. I know way more than you, bro. I know way more than you. And I'm glad for this to be on YouTube like this. You have no awareness about what's happening right now. This platform for this to be like this is amazing.
Funny as shit. All right,
So
go ahead.
so
Run it, bro.
there's so many people that act like black but they actually don't
Right.
give a flying fuck about the black community
Flying
at
fuck.
all.
That sounds like black
Nothing
things that I've ever
at
heard.
all. They're mixed with something else. They're mixed with something, whatever else. And then they have the excuse to say nigga. And then they see that in the popular culture that to say nigga is like some sort of like power move. And they manipulate that all the way until the point where they get this momentum in their life. Like popularity, but they actually don't give a flying fuck about the real people that are actually black people that have land in this country of America, have land, care about this country, and are working hard constantly to help other black Americans. They don't give a flying fuck about that, and they I consider myself I'm nothing
You're the
because
gives the flying fuck.
no, let me explain.
So you don't give a flying fuck
Because of the choices of my parents. Because of the choices of my parents, I'm an African. I'm an African. I'm an African. My parents did not go through. My parents did not go through slavery here in this country. They didn't go through that. So I'm not a black. I'm not a black American from this place. I'm a first generation immigrant
From where?
From Eritrea. From Eritrea.
You're Ethiopian.
I'm not Ethiopian.
USA,
I'm
stop
Eritrean.
giving
I'm a
visas,
first generation Eritrean. I have no land.
For like 5
I have no land.
Ethiopian like a motherfucker, bro. What's
There you go. So I have no land, bro. I have no land. I have zero land.
Like every American.
You can yell it, bro. You know the thing. A guy like you. A guy like you.
I'm talking about you down with Selassie, bro. Get the hell out. Haile Selassie, nigga. What's up? Say something else, nigga. Haile Selassie, nigga.
Yeah.
Say something else, nigga. Haile Selassie. Say it again, nigga. That's right, nigga. Real nigga shit.
That's not me. You
That's you all
just
say, nigga.
do your
You ain't
thing.
saying nobody else. Say the resistance then.
No, I don't say the resistance.
Reagan,
I say
nigga, what's up? You ain't the Eritrean nigga. What's up?
so. You're right. You're right. I'm not Eritrean. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not
Got
Eritrean.
your ass, nigga. What's up?
You're right. No, you didn't get me, bro.
I got your ass because say Haile Selassie, nigga. What's up? You know Muhammad is the new boss in town, right?
So do y'all hear that? So I don't gotta go further, right? Do you hear what he's saying?
That's your
You
people
guys-
right there.
You guys hear what you're laughing at? You guys hear what you're laughing at?
Selassie's gone now. It's Muhammad now. And you're gonna bow down to that?
You see that? You see?
That's what you're doing?
You see? I'm not saying none of this, and I don't believe in nothing. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I have no clue what this guy's talking
Country,
about.
bro. You don't even know your own shit from your own country. Why you even false flagging your own country? You don't know nothing of what's going on over there.
It's not my country.
What did you just say you was?
You are trying to say that I am that. That's not what I was talking about.
Nigga, you say you was the Eritrean, right?
No, you a coward. You're a coward and you're a
Bro,
liar.
you just said you was Eritrean.
My parents are Eritrean. That's what I was trying to explain.
So what are you?
I'm American.
You're what?
American.
You're American?
Yes.
Who's your
Through and
boss?
through. From Virginia. Woodbridge, Virginia. I was born in Fairfax.
Who's your boss? Who do you work for?
Yeah, it's dumbass, bro.
He works
Who's your
for
boss?
Joe Biden and the Democrat
You're a
Party.
coward, bro. You have no nation, bro. You're not from nowhere. That's why you're talking like that, bro. I'm from Virginia, nigga. I'm from Virginia. I'm sorry to say nigga again, but I'm from Virginia.
You false flagging Virginia off the
Ain't no false flagging, bro. I'm really from there, and I'll die on there.
You gonna die in Virginia?
Yes, and I want my body to be sent back to Virginia
Yes,
too.
sir. All right,
Woodbridge too.
That's love right there for
Yeah, it's not love, it's reality,
is a
bro.
black
What the
Hebrew
fuck you talking about, bro?
Israelite.
You don't even know where you from. You just talking
Aaron is a
shit, bro.
black Hebrew
I don't
Fuck you
know
Israelite.
where
talking
I'm
about?
from, bro.
Yeah.
No,
The only
he
reason
ain't.
why
So shut
his
the fuck
family
up,
came
bro.
to the U.S. is because Joe Biden wanted them to become Democrat voters. That's why they were allowed to come here. They're like, let's let these people come here and become a new
She's
Democrat and
saying
vote
anything,
Democrat.
bro. Where is she from? Is it Beaner in Cali? Like she don't even care about where she's from. Her name is Beaner in Cali. This nigga's name is Rika in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Look at my name. My name is Aaron, bro. It's Aaron. It's me. I'm talking about me. Y'all just be talking, bro. What are you talking about,
What is
bro?
it that you're doing?
He's saying Rika from LA. The nigga sound like he's from Kentucky, and then it revealed he's like, yo, I'm from Kentucky. Yeah, he sounds southern as hell. Yo, everybody. Listen. Everybody in LA is a transplant, and this fool try to play like he's from LA. Like you're not from LA, fool. Yeah, you did. You did try to play like you was from LA. Fuck out of here.
I play like I was from LA.
Fuck out of here, bro. You're not from LA.
I
You're
did
not
not
LA, bro.
live in LA.
Get out of here, bro.
Fucker, I live in LA. I never said I was from LA. Ever.
Hey, I see Terry's getting a little bit, but
No,
I'm
because
saying
you over here lying.
hey,
You over here
people's,
lying.
listen, they put on my card. I could pull other people's card too.
No, you showing your disingenuous stuff.
You say
I
you say Kentucky,
I
didn't you?
live in LA. Yeah, I'm from Kentucky, but I live in LA.
So you're not from LA. So your name is false.
No, it
You're a
ain't.
liar. You're a
Where the fuck
liar.
you live at?
You're a liar.
Hey, you
You're a
over here
liar.
crybaby shit. No.
See?
We can handle him. This is one of these need attention ass niggas right here. He ain't been accepted by white people. They call him a nigga. White people, his friends, they call him a nigga in Virginia. The black people call him a coon. Tell him get the fuck away from me. Just like JLP, he wore a JLP shirt under a hoodie because he's scared to wear it in public. He's a pussy his whole life. He ain't gonna never have no bitch because he ain't got no backbone. That's why he ain't got no bitch because he ain't got no kids. I done raised 3 kids. You feel me? Ain't got a grandson. This nigga ain't got no pussy since pussy had him. He's a whore. He just think he's a tough guy. He probably talk tough to women and try to say you're a Christian. Don't even believe in Jesus.
Andrew Tate looking at nigga.
Yeah.
So that's fair, right? Yo, Terry, that's fair, right? That's fair, right? Yo, that's amazing. That's amazing how you set yourself up. That's amazing how you.
Line. Quit
That's
stealing JLP's amazing line. Get you something original. There's nothing original about you. You have no fans. You a motherfucking goy. You a goy, bitch.
Yeah.
You're being
Boy,
super disrespectful to
motherfucker.
Rika. And Rika is
Yeah,
one
F
of
boy. We call him
Yeah.
fuck boys.
Yeah. Guys like you, dirty ass niggas like you, that transplant themselves from places like Kentucky, dirty ass country ass niggas that fuck bitches that can't help they can't help but keep their dicks outside of their pants, and they fucking people, and then they turn up with 3 kids and then say, oh that's why I got 3 kids is because da 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 da. But you didn't whole time. You probably got 3 different baby moms the whole time. You dirty ass nigga. You probably gotta dip your whole beard in beard oil to keep your shit floating right now, cause that shit grayed in a mug. You bitch ass nigga. Sorry ass nigga.
Get over here, man. Don't know what you talking about. Yeah.
I can't turn up too much.
Testosterone to grow hair.
That's
I
funny.
got hair at 50. He ain't got enough testosterone left in him to grow regular hair. This motherfucker bald headed at like 28. He went bald headed at like
31,
28.
not 28.
Boy.
Aaron,
31.
Rika is one of the biggest supporters of Terry Streams. You never participate in the chat, Aaron, and you only come here to get on the panel and yap your mouth. You yap your mouth on the VC and the Discord all day long, and then now
That's
you're
what
here
fuck boys
yapping your
do.
mouth all day long
That's
too.
what fuck boys do.
Damn.
Gotta hear yourself talk. If you notice.
Dang, this is getting so harsh.
No,
No,
he's a
I
fuck
like
boy.
it. I like it. I like it. It's 2 against 1.
And he keeps
So
saying
so
the N-word.
I like that
Stop saying the
Rick.
N-word.
I like that Rika in LA's side bitch is helping him in this
Are
moment.
you
I
jealous
only
that
wonder
no one
what's
is by
gonna
your side,
happen
Aaron?
when they
Are you jealous that no one wants to be by your side?
No, I already expect nobody to be by my
When I
side.
first
I
came
grew up
on,
in
he
that.
said I was famous.
Y'all
He said
bitches
I was famous.
for
He knew
linking up
about me. I
together.
ain't never heard of his ass though. This motherfucker jealous from the start.
Jealous of who? You?
Yeah, you came
Yeah.
in. Fred came in. You,
Jealous of you and your, that dirty ass beard, bro. You nigga, dude, you know how dirty you look, bro. You know how
Shut
dirty
up,
you look,
Aaron. Shut
bro.
up. Let Terry talk. Shut up,
let,
Aaron. Let Terry talk.
yeah, let the host talk, please. I'm very permissive as a host. Please respect. But I just want to
Right.
point out when you came in, you did kind of start glazing Fred.
Yep.
Oh, he's famous. I can't believe I'm in the chat with you. Oh my god.
Yeah, I like him. I like
Yeah,
him.
I like
I didn't expect him to be a bitch ass nigga. I didn't
Yeah.
expect.
Wait, if you knew who Fred was, you would know
Aaron.
who started getting into it
What'd
with
you
him.
say? What'd you say, Terry? I couldn't hear you.
If you knew who he was, you knew you would start getting into it with him.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I actually I heard of him from somebody else that kept telling me, no, this guy Frederick from LA is amazing from Discord. Actually, he kept saying, yo, this guy Frederick from LA, I'm telling you, he's amazing. He's so funny. So I didn't realize that this nigga was a bitch ass nigga. He's such a pussy. It's
Say about the
crazy.
niggas you hang with though.
What'd you say?
What's that say about the niggas you hang with? They got your ear.
They like it. Yeah, they like you.
That means I can get you touched, boy.
What'd you say?
That means I can get you touched. Apparently, you the fuck boy. You the
You can
only
get me
one.
what? You can get me what? Don't talk about shit like that, bro. We're not talking about shit like that right now.
If your
Come on,
niggas,
dog.
if your
Come on,
niggas is
dog.
telling me,
Keep
and
keep
they
keep
got
keep 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 it to
and they got,
keep it to
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
come on,
What
what
the
does
fuck
that
you talking about?
say? You got around in
Come
your.
on, man. You ain't got to get too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying,
We
if
talk about funny
somebody
shit.
watch
Yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah.
if
No,
somebody
no,
watch this, I don't know
no, no.
who your friend is.
Keep it to I'm keep
I
it
am.
keep no
I'm not
no no.
saying no
Terry,
names.
so
I'm not saying no
you
names.
don't know what he's saying, but yo,
You
keep it to
telling me.
keep it to I'm an idiot and then I got no bitches. Keep it to that, bro. Yo, don't take it serious, bro. Don't take it serious.
I'm not. I'm just saying that
Don't
just
take it serious, my G.
you need to check your judgment on the character of your friends you hang with if you got motherfucking jealous.
I appreciate it, bum ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm just
Fuck
saying.
out of here.
What the heck? You calling?
Fuck is this nigga talking about? The
I got
fuck?
more Fred than him, and I ain't about to do no pissing contest. That dude's broke. He probably know. He probably done heard about the
Can
rat.
you please highlight Greggy's
I don't
Greggy's
care about the racks, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know
comment?
what you
He
talking about,
said,
bro.
"This
yeah,
is
you
what
do.
America
Your
would
friend
look
told
like
you.
if the whites disappeared."
Yeah, but that's not what you was just talking about, bro.
They told you.
And I wasn't talking like that, bro.
Yeah,
And I wasn't talking like that. So
you gotta act like I
that's
said I was born here. I ain't never said I was born in LA.
so you mad about
Yeah,
that, bro?
he's
But
putting words in your mouth.
you ain't gotta take it
Don't let him put
to a
names
different
in your
level,
Don't
bro.
come in here lying though. Don't come
What?
here and be disingenuous.
What are you so upset
Say you
about?
used
First
to
of
be a
all,
woman or nothing. I ain't gonna come here and tell the chat like, yeah, he used to be a female named Vanessa and just straight up lie on you. We don't do that on this motherfucker.
Didn't you did it in this whole call? Didn't you say that you was from Kentucky?
Yes.
All right. So what you tripping about?
You said I said I was from LA and I didn't. I said I was
Nah,
from Kentucky. You just said
bro.
I said I was from Kentucky. You said try to say I said I was from LA.
I
I
get
live
I
in
get
LA.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just trying to say, yo, your name is Rika LA. So I was just playing on that. But you ain't gotta get serious though. You ain't gotta get serious though.
No, because you said I was lying or fronting or stunting.
Nah, I was just playing with your name, bro. I'm not.
Bro, quit it. You try to like a little pussy poodle. You try to snap and then you run back and curve like you with your tail tucked every time, man.
bro.
That's some shit to get attention to get you talking on the motherfucking stream, bro. You just an attention whore, dude.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You need to just
Wow.
chill, absorb the conversation, soak up some real game, ask some
Yeah.
real questions about like
You need to
how to
donate
get
to
some
Terry's
hoes or
channel,
something.
Aaron.
No, I
Donate
know a
to
way to
Terry's
get some
channel.
attention on the internet.
How to
You
make
need
some money. I can school you on a
Yeah.
whole bunch of shit instead of just hating all the time. You got a lot of anger in you.
Yeah.
get a
Aaron, have
wig,
you ever
get you
donated to
a
Terry's
long
channel?
wig
Donate.
and like some fake boobies and be like, I'm a conservative woman and I hate Jews and I don't like black people. And you'll make so much money so quick. You'll get so many pay pigs, you won't believe it. And attention
Yeah.
and proposals. You don't have to do that. You know, don't have to take the proposals, but you will be heard. Just be like, man, women shouldn't be allowed to vote. And you know what else? You know what else? I don't like
Andrew
blacks.
Tate. He could do the Andrew Tate
And the
shit. Put
Jews
on a
run
pair of
everything, and
sunglasses.
you'll be heard.
Yeah.
Put
Hey,
some sunglasses
Sam.
on instead of those earmuffs that you got.
Oh yeah, if you're guys, you want to like wear a tight t-shirt and put on sunglasses.
Yeah. Aaron his ears are cold, you guys. He lives where it's cold.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if he's got
thank you for
sunglasses
the
on, you
super
might
chat,
not even see how
Dragatron.
big his ears stick out of the side of his fucking head, his bald ass head.
Tate proved to be a bitch.
Shout out to Gregatron's donation. Yay.
Yeah, thank you for helping.
Hey Ron, can you
Nero
throw
will
some
not be
shades
fed in
on
the
so we
middle
can
of the
see what
night
you look
tonight.
like with your big ass ears sticking out of the side of your shits without the headphones?
Hey, Aaron's gotten really quiet. I think he's upset.
Hey Ron,
No, I'm letting y'all get it out because if
right. Can you take your headphones off and then
I'm
put
just
some
saying.
sunglasses on so you look like?
you guys, the
Hold
things you
on,
guys are
nigga.
saying are actually very innocent.
Nigga. Hey,
I think it's very
hold
nice.
on, nigga. Hey,
I think you guys are very innocent
shut the fuck
people.
up. Can you
I
just
swear to
put the
God, they say
sunglasses
every one
on
of them
so
is
you look
Jews.
like motherfucking
Is
what's the
literally
guy?
everyone in the media, even the social media Jews. It seems like
What's
it because they say
Andrew
he's a
Tate?
tiny hat. Lily Gaddis is a tiny hat.
I
The
can't
other
believe this is
one,
the state of the world.
He kind of
It's
looks like
amazing.
Lily Gallus, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. The same blue eyes,
I don't know.
same
And
snout,
you support Trump.
same snout is what I meant.
Aaron, you support Trump.
He don't support Trump.
Yeah, I support Trump, man. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's your favorite Trump
1,000%.
quote?
1,000%.
Yeah.
What's your
You
favorite
to do
Trump
all that,
quote?
man.
What'd you say?
What's your favorite Trump quote? Freestyle it right now.
Yo. Shut. Just.
No, just say the shit.
You can yell
Trying to think
louder,
about
bro.
the
You're
shit.
not gonna. All
Stop
right.
trying to think about the shit. Just say the shit.
Because
You full of shit, bro. You can't even. You looking it up? What are you looking at your waist for? Say your favorite Trump
the
quote.
shale countries like in
What are you
Somalia,
looking
they
at down
try.
there,
Fixing my cable.
bro? What's wrong with your cable?
It was a little bit intertwined with
We don't know
the
none.
cable
Because you
itself.
full of
It falls
shit.
out. What are you saying? What's my favorite?
What's your favorite?
Oh, I can actually do.
Do it.
I can do a good Trump impersonation.
Let's hear it.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
hear it.
amazing. You want to hear it? All right. Give me a
Why
second.
did you turn your camera off though?
Like, I have to turn it off to do it. I have to lock in.
He can't look at himself because he'll mess up.
I have to lock in.
What is that noise?
What? What do you hear?
Like you're doing something weird back there.
What are you talking
What are
about?
you doing? Why is that? My stream.
It don't sound good though.
Don't be playing extra music and stuff on my stream, man. Come on.
It sounds like
Excuse me. Excuse me. This is Donald Trump. Thank you.
fucking express.
That was amazing.
Thank you so much. I want to say, Terry, what an amazing stream. So good. It's honestly probably the best stream that I've ever heard of. Wow.
We didn't say gay Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Mate.
From Home Improvement.
Your app is not working, Aaron. It's not working, Aaron.
Why?
That's
Can you
what
hear me?
I really thought he was jacking off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Why is the police there? Now I know he was jacking off.
Hello? Can you hear me?
That is not true.
This is not a cool stream anymore, man.
I'm gonna have to shut it down soon, guys.
Not working.
Let's pivot. That was beautiful. Thank you, guys. All right, let's do a closing. Let's do a closing. Everybody gets their last statements in. Get your point across, and then we're gonna shut it down.
The Wall is undefeated. Golden Rule TV.
I will go first that I really am sad that Jamie's in the hospital, but I know he will be well. And take him out of the hospital as soon as you can, Terry, because Nero needs his midnight snacks. And I really feel sad that Aaron was abusing you tonight and wouldn't even let me hardly speak, and he just talks too much, and he's so mean, and he wants to hog all the time and talk too much that I don't get to speak, not even hardly any. Anyways, good night, everybody. God bless you.
Preach.
I love you all, but I don't
Preach.
like you all, but I love you guys. Bye.
Latina Cali. Latina Cali.
All right, who's gonna go next?
All right, I'm out. Y'all take it easy. Good seeing you again, Terry. Have fun. Nice meeting you, Aaron. Come again. All right, Mr. Matt. Peace.
All right, Riga. Terry, I see you. Hey, Ron, you a cool nigga? You passed the vibe test, I guess. I don't know what the hell.
You too. Both of y'all, man. Both of y'all. Love y'all too, man.
Terry,
That was fun. That was fun.
Mr. Matt, I hope you feel better too, because you take it easy on the alcohol. I know you fresh back, and I hope Terry feels good. All right.
I will.
I'm gonna have a good time until I die. Right. Much love, y'all.
See ya. All right. I don't have anything to say. Deuces.
Well, it's nice having you. Bye, Aaron. Have a good night. And now it's just me. C-Cell's here. You want to see blood next time, Pinocchio's helicopter? Do y'all want me to play you an outro song? I feel like I should. After all that, we need a little wind down. Let me come to, let's see. We're going to get a little something. What are they recommending here? I didn't recommend a lot of junk. Hey, that's a good one. It's a bit that, you know what, that one's a bit esoteric. I might need to play it in context. We're not going to do that. Yeah, that one's a nice, happy one. That'll be I'm going to play us a nice, happy little song. Okay, guys, I got it. I got the perfect little outro. Daryl, you were here for much more than 30 minutes. But I'm glad you liked the stream. All right, we got Ian Dury and the Blockhead.
Morning, Reg. Beating 2 veg. You've done another £10 sledge. You've done yourself a fatal crash. 40-year-old housewife, Mrs. Elizabeth Walk of Lambeth Walk, had a husband who was jubblified with only half a stalk. So she had a milk and magnesia and curry powder sandwich, half a pound of uncut pork. Took an overdose of Omo. This made the neighbours talk. She couldn't have let your funky born on telly and given herself a scratch. This is what we find. This is what we find. This is what we find sense of humour is required amongst the bacon pie. Hello, Brian. What's your name? Try it on. It's only nylon. Single bachelor with little dog, Tony Green of Turnham Green. Said, who's a clever boy then, girl? Yes, you know whom I mean. 'Cause the Mongol laid a cable in the sandpit of the playground of the park where they had been. And with a bit of tissue, he wiped its bumhole clean. A bit of claggy on the waggy. This is what we find. This is what we find. This is what we find. They must have had a funny time on the Golden Hind. Oh, Vanitas, Vanitatum, which of us is happy in this life? Which of us has our desire, or having it is gratified? Hello, Mrs. Wood. It's Paul Cassandra. I used to call him Robin. Now, he's Robin fucking shit. Home improvement expert Harold Hill of Harold Hill, of do-it-yourself dexterity and double glazing skill, came home to find another gentleman's kippers in the grill. So he sanded off his winkle with his Black and Decker drill. This is what we find. This is what we find. This is what we find. The holiday springs eternal. Springs right up your behind. This